Da 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 dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Oh, ah, what in the Methuselah? What is going on? Anyway, I'm going to ignore what I just saw. Anywho, hello everybody. I'm gonna get rid of this because it's no longer needed. Da 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 da. It is a lovely Monday night. However, it is daylight outside. It is daylight outside and it's kind of crazy. Should be dark, but the sun is still out and I don't like it. Hello, hi, hello VY, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well and swell with you. I don't know why I'm singing. I don't know why I'm singing right now, but I am. I am. Did I spell this right? I did. Good. Hello. I'm back. Hi, J.E. Thank you so much for the reset for 7 months. I greatly appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Melody. Hi, Joe J. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Chicago was very fun. It was very cold but hot at the same time. I enjoyed my time. It was actually very nice. I want to go back eventually just because I feel like every time that I go somewhere, I don't get to explore as much as I want because usually I'm doing something, but it's like I want to go back again. I want to go to the Art Institute of Chicago. I only went one time and I only had like an hour to like look at everything. So I think when I go next time, I'm going to look at more of it. But it was really, really fun though. Really fun. It didn't snow, thankfully enough. We had some rain, but I took like a very long walk while I was there. Um, but it feels good today though, Melody. How are you? I am feeling a whole lot better now. I'm telling you, like traveling and doing a lot of extra stuff really takes a toll on your body. And I feel like every time that I go somewhere, my body doesn't like sync up with my brain or anything. And it takes a couple of days or weeks to catch up. And ooh, I really hit not rock bottom. I just felt iffy like when I got back. But after taking some time to rest and sleep a little bit more, it was good. It was good. It was worth it. Hi, Blue Angel. Hello. Crazy. It's been 2 months. Thank you for the reset, by the way. Welcome in. Today, ooh, I don't know what that is. Today, we are going to be finishing our college dormitory build that we started on 10,000 years ago. Basically, finishing builds that we haven't finished. So I'm like, let me finish this one before I work on another one and get sidetracked. Why can I not find? Oh no, it's right here. There it is. But thank you for the continued support. Oh, you live in Massachusetts. Um, if it feels like our temperature changes a lot in Boston. Ooh, yeah, it changes a lot here in the Midwest as well. Like the Windy City is windy. Like the other day, I like right as I left from Chicago, it was like 60 something degrees, but it was also raining and then it was supposed to snow again in like 2 days. And I'm thinking to myself, when will the weather be normal? Like we had a crazy like tornado earlier, like a couple of days ago on Friday. I mean, I wasn't here for that, but it towed up almost my entire town, which was insane. So luckily the area is now safe, but there was a lot of damage. Lily, welcome in. How are you? JE girl, welcome in. It's good seeing you today, my friend. I hope all is well. Oh, Boston on average is a lot. Oh, it's actually windier. Really? That's interesting. Huh? Wait, the details about my conversion to Little Sims pack was awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Harrison. I had a lot of fun converting that kit into The Sims 2. It was very fun. I want to do another one at some point soon. I just gotta take some time to realize which one do I want to do first. But thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. But welcome in, welcome back. Happy Monday. And also babbled Spanish. Wait, babble. I want to say spinach, but that's not what it is. But Babel, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What did you all get up to? I would love to know. I was like, when was this new? I haven't been in this save file for so long that I got very confused that they did an update where now it tells you where your sim is at when you travel somewhere. So I got very like thrown off by that icon. I was like, what in the world is that? Am I in a different game? No, I'm not. But welcome in, Raiders. It's good seeing you. But yeah, other than that though, my weekend has been pretty chill, very fun. I mostly just kind of spent some time just to relax and like finish laundry. Like the amount of laundry that I had to do was like ginormous, and it's still not done. I just have to like fold it and like put it away. Like every single week that I was gone in like February and March-ish, I wasn't unpacking my suitcase. I was just taking out their dirty clothes and putting in like fresh, clean clothes, and then going away and then coming. Like it was like a repeated pattern of me doing all of that nonsense. But now that I have like a week of like nothing, I can finally breathe and get adult chores done. Like you have no idea. I get so excited just to like do chores, do laundry and things. Oh, you were playing The Sims, so you thought you'd come over here when you're done. Well, thank you so much for the raid and sending your lovely community over here. I will keep them safe and sound always. But I'm glad you were playing The Sims. Were you doing like a challenge, or were you like building? Oh, I forgot to mention too that they did extend the event reward thing for a little bit longer until like April 1st. So maybe you were doing that too. I don't know. But thank you so much. And Strawberry, thank you so much for the Prime sub, by the way. I greatly appreciate that. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you. So for anyone that is new and hasn't been fully aware of what we've done so far, we have been working on this college dormitory for basically 10,000 years at this point, and it's for my current household. They're about to go to university very soon, and I've been wanting to tie in a lot of like Discover University things that are really nice, and just to build a college dormitory per se. But now that we have the new pack, I can now include more things to some of these dorm rooms, especially I think this one and somewhere in here. But it feels good. Hi Coupon, hello. I am doing really well, thank you for asking. I always say I feel bad when I cancel streams back to back to back, and it's like not fun, at least for me. I'm telling my brain it's not the end of the world if I don't stream. But I feel so much better now that I took that time to like really sleep and like relax my body and my throat and my brain. But pretty good. I would like to say it was wholesome, but we trapped your stream pet into an attic and to get him to paint so we could make money for the business. Honestly, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do to make the quick money. I don't blame you. I do not blame you, because I've done it too several times, and I'll do it again. No, I really love the new businesses and hobbies expansion pack. It's actually very fun playing around with all the new build and buy and all the cross-pack gameplay that includes. I've done a tattoo parlor, pottery shop, comedy class / lounge. I want to make a daycare. I made a hotel. I've done a few builds. All I've done is like building for the past like couple weeks. It's been a time, but it's been fun. Hi, Central. Hello. Welcome in. It is good to be back, honestly. It's been too long since I've been away, but it feels good. But, what was I saying earlier? Oh, yeah. So, this is for my current household. My sim is going to live in here. He's going to be going to university to study music, actually, which is very great for him. And then over here, I think I said this was going to be some type of sim who loved oceanography. And then this sim loves like nectar making, yeehaw. Like that's the vibe here, horseback riding in this room. And then this room is about a scientist who recently graduated to become like a doctor, going back to school to do like robotics and everything. So I added in the robotics station into this bedroom. And then over here is this sim is gonna study to become a veterinarian one day. So we have a little bit of cats and dogs stuff in here. And then on this side, this sim wants to become a scientist. So I added a lot of get to work stuff in here that I thought made sense. Creepy that there's a security camera in here, but that's what it is. And then this sim wants to become a teacher. So I have like a bunch of like whiteboards and like educational stuff in this room. And then the other room is just pretty much empty for like a fresh sim who wants to move in. So we've been basically kind of putting the bare basics into each and every room. And now all we have left is the bathrooms and then this foyer, this little common room as they call it in university. And I think I want to put something in the hallways, but I'm not too sure. But we're almost done, really. So I guess we can start with the little common area and get that out the way. But how's everyone's weekend been so far? What's been going on? Have you all been busy? Any fun little memories you want to share by any chance? I would love to know. Oh, I forgot I could probably put... no, that'll be something different for another day. I was like, ooh, what if I put like a... No, because will that work actually? I could change this if I wanted to, but not to a small business venue. I could not do that. But you know what? I wonder if it's possible to do a register a small business while you're in a university dorm, but I don't think it will work. But it never hurts to try. I would say it never hurts to try. And now that I'm thinking, I'm gonna need toilets, sinks, and showers. Do I have a shower? I have one. It's just that one. So I'm gonna space this out actually. Oh, there was a tornado and almost took your home. Oh my gosh, that's scary. We had a tornado too, which is also very scary. I don't like tornadoes at all whatsoever, so I can say the same exact thing. We had one. It was like an EF1 tornado, which I don't know what that really means, but it was an EF1 tornado, which seems to be bad. I mean, people did lose their homes and a lot of different things, and it was terrible. But I'm just like, what is going on with the weather? I'm always like so concerned. Like, I always feel like we're in the apocalypse every time that the weather changes, every 5 days, from extreme heat to extreme cold. And I'm like, are we good? I get very scared a little bit. I'm always like a little bit nervous. Now I wonder, this is not gonna work the way I want it to work. So I'm thinking and thunking that what I'll do, I'll make one side toilets and then one side showers. Yeah, I'm just gonna like open it all up so that way it's a little bit more easier. I know it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Oh, you built 2 bookshelves to extend the Monster High display. Very good. Other than that, caught up on some work. That's good. That is good. Which reminds me, I need to start organizing my shelves. I want to get some shelves because all this stuff on here is getting cluttered, and I have to make some time to I want to like rearrange my entire office to like, so that way I have more wall space, but I haven't had the time to do that task yet, but I eventually will do it one of these days. That's good though. Tornadoes are scary. Not sure how y'all deal with it. Honestly, living in the Midwest, we're prepared for literally anything and everything. At least I am. We have basements, and they say going to the basements, getting away from windows, stuff like that, glass doors. So I'm pretty much prepared for anything. Like, give me 70s every day. Are you sure about that though? Would you want the 70 degrees every day? I don't think I would want 70 degrees every day. I'm a good like 60 area. It depends on like the day for me, and usually the month. If the month is looking good, then I'll deal with some good weather. But if the month is becoming a little bit crazy, we're gonna have some issues. Although it's been insane for the past like 5 years from climate change, and it's just worse than every year. Yeah. Silver Soda, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? I hope all is well and swell. We're building a college dormitory. Again, I have to finish the one that I started because my sim is about to go to university and I need to finish one. Get out the way. Also, Daphne, hello. Welcome in, my friend. How was the rest of your stream? I popped in for a little bit while I was setting up some stuff. But how was the rest of your stream? Did you finish your greenhouse? Did you turn green? Did you become alphaba? Did you become alphaba? But I did really enjoy it. It looked really good from the parts that I had seen of the stream, but it looks really nice. I hope you got to finish it though. Hi Nat, Ishtar, Warlord, and hi friends. It's good seeing you again. It's my first stream back after traveling for 10,000 years, but it feels good to be back in action. Ooh. Oh, you did? Oh, you did an all green cast and build challenge for St. Patrick's Day? I love that. I kind of forget that it is St. Patrick's Day because I left Chicago literally the day that they were about to turn the water green, because apparently they do that every year. And I'm like, how is that safe for the environment? That sounds kind of crazy, but okay. You do you, I guess. But that's what I literally left at 6 a.m. on like Saturday, wanting to like get back home, of course. And I'm like, ooh, you turned the lake green. I should have stayed so I could see. But knowing me, I'm like, get me out of this crowd. But I'm really glad though, it was really fun. And you got to do all the things you wanted to do. But also with Happy St. Patrick's Day. We were just discussing what was everyone's weekend plans. What did they all do? What did you all do for the weekend actually? Any fun things? I had a tornado. And that's it, basically the entire weekend. And I spent most of my time just kind of hanging out around the house, recovering from my travels. Are you getting yourself to do some spring cleaning this week, though? You're trying to get excited about it? Hey, honestly, cat lady, do what you gotta do. Because I can understand. I thoroughly enjoy spring cleaning. Because something about it, like just getting rid of old stuff, or organizing drawers or shelving or really whatever it really is. I don't know what it is, but I just get excited to clean. But I have to be in the right mood for it though. If I'm not in the mood, it takes me forever to clean it or organize. But give me that good playlist, a good movie, I'm all good. Don't disturb me. I'm in the zone. But no, that's valid. But also, speaking of spring cleaning, by the way, friends, there is a spring sale happening going on right now for The Sims 4. If you want to get a Sims pack for sale, now would be the time to do it. I am Spring Sims, and I approve this sale. Spring sale, Spring Sims, it all makes sense. Oh, from what you were reading earlier, it was It is dye from veggies or something like that. That is very interesting. What is this? Oh, that's a new window. Huh. Because I was talking to somebody about that, and I was always like so curious. They do it every single year. I'm like, will the fish turn green? That was always like my word. Like, will the fish turn green? Will I be eating green fish? Oh, you were sick all weekend with the flu? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling a little bit better, or at least trying to recover as fast as possible. Oh, you went shopping for a wedding out for the weekend? Oh, that's exciting. I have to prepare for a wedding as well. Another wedding. And I think I honestly might as well go ahead and buy a new like outfit or something, because I wear the same thing over and over and over, no matter like for any special occasion. And I'm just like, I think it's time for a change, for a nice little switcheroo. That's good. I hope you found something that was good in a good price range too. Oh, from Cape Cod, from visiting your parents, and you're so happy to be home. Oh, that's fun. Is Cape Cod like a nice place to be? Because like I've always wanted to visit, but I was never really sure if like when was like the right time to go and stuff like that. Huh? Oh, I'm like, what in the world did I just look at? That's good. And I feel like it's important to like, you know, visit people and stuff, but being home is more exciting to me. I don't know. I get a sense of joy when I get to be home in the comfort of my own bed. There we go. Oh, you're trying to find a good podcast for cleaning? It's so hard because I listen to a lot of murder mystery podcasts is my thing. That's what I tend to enjoy from time to time. And I've been having a hard time finding like another good one. Anything that's by Q Code, I'll like listen to. But then I know that HBO has a bunch of like podcasts for their shows. They have one for The White Lotus. So that's what I'm currently listening to right now at the moment. And it's not bad. But I will say there are spoilers. So if you haven't seen the show, you might get spoiled. Also, Wooms, thank you for the early crew. You're hoping this wedding sticks because the last two weddings it was going to get canceled. I feel like this time of the year things are gonna stick. I think it's gonna be a good wedding. All things will go according to plan. No one will cancel at last minute. It'll all be fine. That's what I think. Oh, you found something and then other stuff you didn't need. That's okay. More books, more the merrier, they always say. The more the merrier. You're adding it to your collection. Now, Dabney, do you have a shelf? Well, I know that you have a shelf, but is your bookshelf getting a little bit crowded? Do you think you need to reorganize, buy a new shelf by any chance? You could always invest in a nice suit and slacks. Yeah, that is true. I could do that. A nice little dress shirt, a little suit, some slacks. So I have some slacks and they have been keeping me, they've been good for many, many years. So I think I just need a new suit. Because the thing is, I'm not growing anymore. I'm not getting any taller. It's like, I might as well just go ahead and just buy something new. Make it easier, something that will last for a very long time. And not stress about it, like years later. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because the suits that I have are way too big for me. And I feel like anything bigger, I think it would just be pure nonsense. Oh, eco-friendly vegetable dye. That's what several articles say. But it's also very neon green. It reminds you of slime from Ghostbusters or Double Dare. You know, when looking at things online about that, it does remind me of that as well. Because I always thought, oh, because I knew it was like some type of dye, but I didn't know what kind of dye it was. And then just like knowing more about it, it makes you invest it even more. Like to learn more about like how to do it, why they do it. But also why the lake? That was always my thing. Like why the lake and not something else? Well, I guess technically everyone's always like by the riverfront, and Chicago is very famous for its a riverfront. But why the riverfront? Always been curious about that. Oh, probably. Honestly, I think it's time to... Now, this might be a little bit hard, but I think it's important. You could probably get rid of some books, like donate some books, charity or something, or like a thrift store. Then you can make room for more books. Get rid of some, add some more. I think personally it's a win-win scenario. A little spring cleaning never hurts nobody. Unless it does. Then there's that. But you know, never hurts to get rid of some books. I'm still on my very first book that I bought. I haven't read it yet, but I plan on reading it soon. At some point. Okay, I might get rid of these real quick. Yeah, that looks good. I want to get a tablet right here. A little snacky box. Most likely, because where is this being placed? Right there, so I have a little space right here. There we go. That's a great question. And where did the tradition start? Yeah, where did the tradition start and when? That is the real ultimate question. When and where? Like, who was the first one who did it? Why did they do it in the lakefront? Like, there's so many questions that need to be answered about a lot of things, and I'm just like, I want to know more. I feel part of me, I didn't do it, but I feel like someone did like a history lesson or was taught in school, at least in like my heyday of school. I feel like it was taught back then, like it was so far away, but I feel like in school they taught it. Because like, I feel like, you know, St. Patrick's Day is like a very huge event for some people, but I'm like always thinking, who goes like all in? I know some people go all in, paint their whole body green and everything. Like, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could ever paint my whole body green. I don't have time to like sit back and just do all that work. Not yet. I'm not mentally prepared for that. Move this over here. And I think it would be smart to put like a small TV on the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna put a small TV over here. Ooh, that's the wrong one. I like the art frame TV, but they're a little bit big and seem out of place. Oh, well, not this one. This one kind of matches the door a little bit. And I could technically squeeze this over just a tad bit more. Actually, I'm gonna do it on this side instead. I feel like routing would be a little bit awkward. Let's move this over here and then move this right here. Sizing it down doesn't hurt either. So I'll make it a little bit smaller, put it into that color, and then we can probably grab a little stereo as well, or a little coffee table. What else did I have on the other side? Oh, I did have an art frame TV. Okay, so I did have like things that were basically the same. I want to make sure I do an exact replica, but also change it up a little bit on both sides. Oh, the phone and the rack thing. Okay, so I can add that. Put this here. And then we can put the everyday clutter kit stuff onto the wall. Yeah. Oh, you did boil your dinner this weekend with the fam and friends? Is this Friday? Ooh. And you're making it with your great grandmother's soda bread. Soda bread? What is that? I have never heard of soda bread before. It actually sounds kind of... One, I love soda and I love bread. So I'm like, a combination? That doesn't sound too bad. I'm quite intrigued. At the note, I'm excited to see everyone's builds on Thursday. Tell me why, Central. I'm like, what's happening on Thursday? You know, everything for the past like couple of weeks, my brain has been delulu on so many levels. And I'm thinking, what's happening on Thursday? Shell tours, yeah. I'm excited for that one. Yeah. I am excited for shell tours. I'm looking forward to it. If y'all don't know, shell tours are on Thursday. Thank you for the reminder. I made the schedule, so I should know. But no. So you also have time. If you haven't finished it or haven't done it yet, you still have time to do it. It's a very easy shell, so it shouldn't take you too long unless you want to go above and beyond. Of course. Go wild. Oh my goodness. Kate, or no, Kat on a journey. How are you? Welcome in. Happy St. Patrick's Day. A part of me feels like I should have done something green. I should have like did what Dabney did. Channel my inner alphaba. You know, should have done that. Oh, it refers to bakings with like banana bread. Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. Sort of just means is make it. Oh, well, you learn something new every day. I like that then. Then I guess I do make soda bread all the time. Okay, that works with me. There's a green chair. You know, true. We have green plants, green chairs. We do indeed. I might make this that color. Oh. Mod chat, you say? I was like, am I on the right screen? I am. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, this one. Tell me why. I was like, damn it. I thought it was like something really serious, which this is serious. Are those raisins? What is that? It looks like there's raisins in there, but it looks really good though. It looks like cake. It looks like a donut cake bread. I don't know why. Oh yeah, my background is green too. That's true. I should have worn a green shirt. To be honest, I don't plan these things, but I'm like, oh wait, hold on, I should probably do that. Can you imagine someone doing a shell challenge in The Sims 2? I think I would actually explode from one, pure excitement, but also pure panic. But I don't know why, but I've thought about doing that for the longest time. But now I'm like, I don't know. They update the game so often, which is a good thing, but I don't know. Teresa, hello. Welcome in. I'm glad the streams could put you in a good mood. Happy to see you today. I think everything is good. What else is over here? Oh, a rug. But no, honestly though, huh? Did an ad just play? And I didn't know? That's weird. I've also thought about doing another baking stream of making bread. But when do I have the time for that though? I honestly have thought about buying a bread maker for a long time. I was like, ooh, do I want one? Do I really need one? My parents want one. But it's like, we have to practice first before we get our hands too into the paint. You'll have to think about the shell. You don't have intuition yet. All good, Rebellica. And also happy to see you. Happy Monday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. What is the equivalent of St. Patrick's Day in The Sims? I feel like there should be like some type of pre-made holiday for St. Patrick's Day, but I don't know. Like, what would you do with that? Like, how would you do that in The Sims? Yeah, I am renovating the college dorms. It is for my current household right now. One of my Sims are going to university to study music in honor of their father, Sergio Romeo. And I've been putting it off for a very long time because I don't want my Sims to age up and die and leave me, basically. So I have to suck it up, muster up the courage, let them age up and move on with their lives. So I'm trying to move on with their lives and actually play with them more. So we're doing the college dormitory today. We're almost done with it, actually. Is homemade bread that good? I would think so. I would think homemade bread is good. Because like, one, you know what's in the ingredients, and two, you can add what you want really at the end of the day if you make the bread yourself. Because reading labels nowadays, they're so confusing to me. And I'm like, I can't read half of the stuff that's on there. So when you make it yourself, yes, it can take a long time, but it is super worth it in the end because you know what's in it rather than like random ingredients. Put this over here. There we go. Oh. Okay. The gnomes kind of remind you of leprechauns. They kind of do. Devious, unhinged, but also good at the same time. That is true. I forget about those. And that, welcome back. I hope the submitting for job applications went really well. And overdoing things is kind of like your MO. That's okay, Rebellica. Sometimes going above and beyond is worth it. And also, Anna, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well and swell with you. Happy to see you, my friend. 1 second, real quick. Ooh, can't spell. Can't spell. Okay, there we go. Ooh, hello. What the? Okay. Okay, I fixed it. There we go. Anyway, welcome back. Oh, you ran out of bread last week and you made some in a bread machine. And the reason I don't make it often is because it smells so good you can't resist eating it. And you're also allergic to wheat. That is also valid. That's another thing too of making your own homemade bread. You're allergic to gluten. Or like wheat, I mean. But that's also my thing. Fresh, hot, out the oven or anything, like I want to eat it now. Meow. Hi, Jasna. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well. We're building a college dormitory today. We're almost finished. We just have to add in a few extra things, and then we're basically done. But happy to see you again. Oh, you're happy they are, in a way, keeping their father alive through that major? Yeah. Because I've been playing in the same household for so many years, since like 2021. And I fell in love with like my main sim, Aspen Marie O'Connor. I have a few videos up on YouTube of like talking more about those sims. But it's like every time that I play them, like I play so slow and I have aging off in that save, or at least this save technically. And I always want to focus on like one singular sim and then move on to the next one. But I do a lot of rotational gameplay. Oh, you know how to make Texas Roadhouse butter? Ooh, but it makes bread better. That's true. You know what kind of bread that I love? Olive Garden breadsticks. I want to learn how to make their breadsticks, but I'm afraid that I'll eat all the breadsticks if I make it, and then it's like, well, I made it, now it's gone. Queen D, welcome in. It's good seeing you today as well. How are you? Yeah, I did say, look, where did I put the showers? No, I'm afraid that if I make Olive Garden breadsticks, I'll never see the light of day. But then I also will eat everything in sight if I had it. Which I feel like is not really a bad thing, but it's also a bad thing. But it's good seeing you again, though. Oh, you're having some pain lately, but besides that, it's going good. Well, that's good. Sorry that you're having some pain, but I'm glad everything is going well, at least. I had some pain earlier as well, and so I'm taking it very, very easy this week with how much I'm speaking and also how much I am on the computer. I've been trying to minimize my time on the computer every day, so that way I can not get any more eye strain and I can rest my throat more. Since I'm doing more speaking than usual these days, I have to preserve my voice. I'm glad you're doing fine. Oh, from your old money save? You have married the families and you realize that you're having trouble trying to rotate between them. Honestly, what I try to do when I'm playing between different households, I think you can I turned off autonomy as well, but I also have it where aging only happens if they are, I think, yeah, aging on for played households only instead of aging for all Sims, if that makes sense. And I usually do it for like 2 to 3 sim days, sometimes 4 sim days, and then I move on to the next one. So that way I feel like I'm playing in an equal amount of time for each sim that I'm rotating towards or through. And I also play with a long lifespan. So that way I have a little bit more time with the sims rather than like less time. So long lifespan, aging off, 2 to 3, 4-ish sim days each. We love the bread chat. I literally just made Red Lobster box mix of cheddar biscuits. Oh? Will you be sharing those with the chat room by any chance? Oh, the recipe is on YouTube. Jordan in Fast Food Secrets knows everything. Ooh, good to know. Okay. Okay. You remember in Olive Garden, the Netta and Grey Putin were at the peak of luxury? No. I don't know those 2 other restaurants, but I know Olive Garden. But now Olive Garden is kind of sad because they don't, their breadsticks are a lot smaller. They still have the unlimited breadsticks, which is a great thing. Love that for them. But it's not the same. It's so different. Ugh. Oh, it does. And he had, oh, that setting, but the different family is still age. And now I turned off in general. Yeah. I personally only do aging off in some save files that I know I'll play for a very long time. And you can age them up when you want to, especially knowing like the calendar system. You get to choose where you want their birthday to be. Saying you want their birthday to be on like the 2nd day of summer or the 2nd day, 3rd day of winter. You get to decide, which is more fun because then you are kind of in control of everything rather than the game just doing whatever it really wants, which is a scary thing. This one. Oh, is fancy mustard? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, Google. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I have that literally in my fridge. Surprisingly enough, that mustard is actually not that bad. It is not that bad. I actually like that mustard. I have it in my fridge right now. There's not much left. British ice cream dessert. I don't know what that is. But no, it's like, that's some good mustard. The Dijon mustard, disgusting. Get that out of here. I don't want to see it. But that one, oh yes. Yes, that is a good mustard. They mustered up the courage to be popular. And in my eyes, they still are. Only to some. You gotta look at the old school commercials. They're all so fancy. If you were able to get them, get them though. I'll have to look up those commercials then. Because I always thought like that mustard was always a thing. Because I see it so often in like stores. But it's been around since the hold on. No, this was introduced in 1866. The US rights to the brand were acquired in 1946, later on passing on to Kraft Food. What? This thing is ancient and old. It's been around for 159 years. Jeez Louise. Who would have thought? My question is, who invented mustard? These are the questions that I love to get answered. I'm like, who invented mustard? Who invented ketchup? I mean, granted, knowing full well tomatoes are a thing. You can make ketchup of any kind. But like, who invented ketchup? Where is that rug? Where? Oh, where? If I slow my roll, I'll find it. Where did the rug go? It can't be that expensive. Oh no, it's right here. Oh, and 35, that's not bad. Not bad. Colin mustard? Really? Ooh. Oh, well, yeah, of course. Of course they invented mustard. Who else would have been? Who else would it have been? Oprah? Maybe. You invented ketchup actually? Oh, you did? No way. We have a famous inventor in our chat room right now. Diwalitan invented mustard. How does it feel to be the most beloved inventor in the entire world? You must be very wealthy, very rich. You might have like 10,000 mansions around the world. Very cool, very fancy. Love that for you. It was Mr. McDonald, man. Ronald McDonald. I haven't been to McDonald's in 10,000 years. I really don't eat fast food anymore. I don't even eat, I don't really use ketchup anymore either. It gives me acid reflux. I want to put something from the new pack, but what can I put over here? These items are too big. Oh, that would have been nice. That is huge. Put those here. And then what is this? Okay, that's his room. So I'll put the saxophone in here. Oh, your mother used to put ketchup on everything. I know it was controversial. Honestly, I used to put ketchup on everything too. Ketchup and me were like two peas in a pod. Every single time we would like get to ketchup, I'm like, yes, like everything. And then I realized, no, not for me anymore. Also, Liber, thank you for the VIP for a month. Congratulations. I feel like Twitch should do something and change something for VIPs. Because all VIPs can do is post links in chat and have a nice fancy badge next to their name, but I wish there was more you could do. Size on the mermaid statue from Debug. Is that from the, what's it from the, is that from this pack? Also, Nard, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. How are you? Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? Tell us all about it. Any grave collecting by any chance? Oh, what's that? Any grave collecting? Any Sims died yet? Or surprisingly tripped into the pool? But welcome in. If y'all are new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of The Sims here. And today, oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. Yikes. That's huge. And today we are building a college dormitory for my current household. And it is going really great so far. To be honest, I think after this build, I want to build a train station for no reason. But we need to finish that laundromat / residential build anyway. But Honey Bunny, welcome in. I like your name, by the way. But welcome. Also, TYB, welcome in. Hello. Oh, there was Pufferfish Nigiri. Oh, that's nice. We love Pufferfish Nigiri when it's in bad quality. Hope no one eats it. and surprisingly chokes. Oh no, my sim choked. Oh well, on to the next one. But interesting. Oh yes, we have this discussion today. You all came in at a very good time. What are you? Are you a ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce person? Because cancel ketchup, mustard every once in a while, but that BBQ, that's my ride or die right there. That BBQ is my jam. I love barbecue sauce. Ketchup, not so much. Oh, you grew up with your dad putting mustard on eggs, so you thought it was normal? Apparently not. French toast. French toast? Oh my gosh, it's a lot. Oh gosh, that's scary. Well, that's interesting though, putting mustard on French toast. But hi, Simsy, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. I hope all is well and so well. Oh, it's been a very interesting day today because it's nice outside. I left Chicago right before the snow hit. But welcome in. How was the rest of your stream? I hope it all went really well. We heard it was a Mold Monday over here. What do you mean Mold Monday? It's not mold, it's green matcha tea. If you see mold on the wall, it's just green matcha tea. Of course, what else would it be? That's funny. I'm gonna use that from now on. Every year, this day, Mold Monday. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I like that. Oh, you were literally making a build for Mold Monday next week. Oh no, wait, Mold Monday's a thing? Thank you for inspiring me. You're welcome. Anytime. Because you were building a vineyard. And it reminds me of, what was it? The Sims 3 Monte Vista Vineyard. I love that venue from The Sims 3. So that's a nice little area too. You would like to join? Do it. Everyone join Mold Monday. Mold Monday or else. But honestly though, let's make it a national holiday for around the world. Every year on this day, Mold Monday. Yes. Well, that's so cool. But thank you so much for the raid. I really greatly appreciate that, honestly. Thank you. Moldy Monday episode 1. Oh my gosh. There should be a TV show about that. Actually, there already is. The Walking Dead. And it's already been over, so what can we say about that? We know how that ended. Scary. And it's still going on because they have so many spin-offs on every single platform. My gosh. Well, thank you so much, Nard and Simsy, for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. If you need to raid and run and do all your post-stream care, feel free to do so. We're building a college dormitory right now from one of my Sims who's going off into uni soon. And I've been meaning to finish this for like 10,000 years, but I've been holding it off because I am lazy. Oh yeah, that's true. The Last of Us. Wait, which by the way, The Last of Us is coming out. Season 2 is supposed to come out. Is it April? Right? Yeah, April. The Last of Us Season 2. You're here for it. Hashtag Moldy Monday. Make it trend. Make it trend. But you know what's so funny though, Simsy? The fact that you left for Chicago the day I was leaving Chicago was very funny. We could have seen each other in passing, but oh well. Next time. Oh, April 13th. Okay, I'm gonna mark my calendar for that then. April 13th, we've got time. Oh, but Rick and Michonne were your favorite. I haven't started that one. Or isn't there one about Daryl and Carol? I think. Oh, I appreciate you too, Nard. I hope to see you again at TwitchCon this year. or somewhere. If I'm ever in your area, I might pop on by saying, hey, I'm here. Let me in. Matcha Mold Monday. Oh my gosh. You know, the thing is, I've never had matcha tea, like, ever in my life. So, what does that tell you? Oh, besides mustard on eggs, your dad also put peanut butter on hamburgers. I feel like that seems normal. I mean, I can't have peanut butter because I'm deathly allergic to that if I consume it. But I feel like peanut butter on a hamburger sounds normal. I don't know why, but it does. I don't know why. Do you put sugar, salt, and pepper on my... No, I put sugar on my grits. Yes. I put sugar on grits, but salt and pepper? No. If it's not sugar, I'll put butter. But very rarely I'll do that, but I don't know. It tells me you're not a health nut. No, I am not. I am not a health nut. However, I do eat healthy, but I'll eat anything. I'll consume literally anything. The person who's making the Last of Us TV show. Oh, really? Did some stuff about zombies are inspired by pals. What? That's crazy. It'd be cool to grab a lunch during too. Yeah, that would be really fun. Whenever I'm in the area, or if you're in my area, I'll be there. Yeah. What are grits? I was like, what are... Grits are not oatmeal. No. Grits are... grits. It's a type of porridge made... Yeah, it's a type of porridge. Yeah. It looks disgusting, but trust me, when you eat them, there's no flavor to grits, really. You have to add something to it to give it the flavor. It looks awful. Like, it's straight up porridge, but it's great. It's delicious. I'll eat it day, noon, and night. Give me that grits. Dash that sugar on there, dash the butter, swirl it up, call it a day. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like tofu. There's no taste to it. You gotta add stuff to it. Yeah, cornmeal. Yeah. Brown sugar. I've never heard of that before. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Grits have a texture to it. You have to make them the right way or they'll just be lumpy and nasty and dry. So you have to make them the right way or they will just not be great. I've done that one time. I cannot make grits. The only person that I know who can make grits is my dad. And his grits are great. But still. You're pro grits? Good, good, good. Is it like the 8 sweet or savory? Some people usually eat them like sweet. It depends on the person, really, and who you ask. I can eat them plain perfectly fine. Like if I could eat them with eggs. However, eggs are expensive, so I don't do that anymore. But it really ultimately depends on the person. You rather just do instant grits? Yeah, and that's the easier way. Instant grits, that's it. Is it like 10? No, not 10, no. It's about like 30 seconds, a minute to cook them in the microwave for instant grits. Or am I thinking of something different? I've heard of that too. Shrimp and grits, yeah. I've heard of that. Never had done that before, and now I feel like I should move these. I want to move these around. Here we go. What is that painting? Oh, it's from the what's it called? It's from Strangerville. Yeah, the Strangerville game pack that we got eons ago. It's a nice painting. It's giving Route 66. Route 66 is what it's giving. I've heard of cheesy grits, yes. Oh, you've heard oatmeal to grit salad. What just happened? I don't know what happened. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Now I see what this means. Ooh, wrong one. Hold on. I'm messaging my mods about something. I can't remember what it was. Also, someone said congratulations on something earlier. Oh, but yeah, thank you. On the congrats on the co-star. But yeah, friends, I have an announcement. I booked my first co-star on a TV show recently. I can't tell you what it is, but I booked my first co-star, which is very exciting. I love Strangerville too. I tend to play Strangerville every once in a blue moon just to kind of do it differently with different occults. Thank you. Yeah, I posted on Instagram because like I was talking to my manager because I had a bunch of questions. I'm like, how do I announce it without announcing it? So I was like, let me just post this and then call it a day. But yeah, I did. Like I will be like, once I'm able to share what it is, I think you're all going to be very excited. But it's been a long time coming. A lot of preparation, a lot of work was needed, and it was well worth it. But thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think I might change this one out and put a little Discovery University in here. I have been working on the Irwin Prize cosplay, extremely fun project, but nearly finished. Oh, that's exciting. I always thought, because Irwin was giving major Eliza Pancakes vibes. Because like they have the same kind of hair, the same vibe, and it just makes sense. So I'm gonna basically just say Irwin is Eliza Pancakes' cousin, because that's all I could basically see. Nothing else. But yeah, thank you so much, friends. I greatly appreciate it. I've been doing this whole acting thing for a very long time, so it's been a fun passion of mine for like literally my entire life. And so now that I'm booking things, it feels nice. I've done voiceover, I've done on-camera stuff, but this is like my very first ever co-star I've ever like booked. Thanks to my agent, because I got a new agent like less than 2 months ago, and my agent's very, very cool, very nice. I've been getting an audition every single week, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I love acting. I love doing all the fun stuff, but I've been getting one every single week, and I've been submitting it every single time they've sent me an audition. So I've been kind of booked and busy in a lot of different ways, but it's been so rewarding to kind of get to this point. I'm gonna put this over here. Oh, you subscribe to the secret sibling theory? Good. Because like I always felt like they were related in some similar way. Especially like we all know Johnny Zest is technically a land grab, but knowing my Delulu brain, I'm like, okay, what if Nancy Landgrab had a baby with Mortimer Goth, just out like on a whim, so many years ago, but never told Mortimer that she was pregnant with his baby, and Jeffrey was gaslit the entire time. Thoughts? Oh, you never played with the Colts? You should, Arch. I think playing with the Colts through Strangeville can be really exciting. Oh, you got a new TV for your bedroom and your wardrobe came on Saturday. Oh, that's exciting. We love getting new things. I'm gonna put this rope over here. What can you tell us though? Like how big the role is? Oh, it's a co-star. So if you're not familiar, co-stars are 5 lines or less. So I could like, you could have like 1 line or 5 lines in between that, or no lines basically. Um, but that's technically what a co-star is: 5 lines or less. Your job is to support the main like series regulars on the TV show, to support that storyline. So I had a co-star. I had 5 lines or and less, which honestly I'm not complaining. I love being able just to like be around other people. So that's kind of what it was. But I had no lines for my co-star. But the good part about it though, it's on a long running TV show on a big network. And that's all I could really legally say. That it's on a long running TV show on a major network. And I had no lines, but I had major direction in terms of like what they wanted me to do. How similar is it to acting career to get famous? So, wait, what is? Like, what do you mean, Spider? Because I was on 2 different conversations at once. So please jog my memory if you can, what you mean by how similar it is to get famous. Yeah, literally getting 1 line on like a major like TV show is like a huge deal. So like, hey, I'll take what I can get. I will take what I can get. Yeah, so it's like that. Like you could be like a waiter, or saying like, here's your dish, or how can I take your order? Like stuff like that, basically. Oh, like being an actor IRL. So honestly, it's nowhere near the same, I feel, because with Get Famous, you sign up for an agency. I think you have like 3 or 4 options, I'm pretty sure, with it. And you go in for your initial audition for the show that you want to audition for, or the commercial you're auditioning for. That is kind of similar, going for the audition. And 9 times out of 10, your sim usually gets the role. At least my sims have been getting the roles every single time I've done it. Whereas real life, you never really know if you booked the role or not, because casting directors usually get hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands submissions either around the world or in the same region. So it really varies, especially with like the general turnaround time, whether you get 48 hours, 72 hours, sometimes like 5 hours. It really ultimately depends on the casting director, what region you're in, what show you're auditioning for, what movie you're auditioning for, what commercial, and also in terms of like who your agent is and who your manager is, because agent and managers are there to help you, and managers get 10% of everything that you earn, and agents get like 20% of everything that you earn. They basically work on commission. And with the Sims 4 Get Famous, you have an agent, but I don't think they get commission out of that. I haven't really done a lot of full detail into that. So it is nowhere near realistic to what it is in real life, but the auditioning part of it all and the shooting the commercial or the show or whatever it is similar, but simified, if that makes sense. So there's some similarity, but like no similarity. There's no competition to the Get Famous. I wish there was. I wish it was a little bit more difficult to get an audition or book the role. Being able to have like the agent, get commission out of it. I like the fact that you can get a Hollywood star, because that works the same way as it does in real life. Charity events, things like that, award shows, similar but smaller. So it really ultimately depends, but I wish Get Famous was a little bit more realistic in that term. So if they ever did like a refresh, it'd be kind of cool. Oh, but still can't wait to see you on TV. Oh, thank you. Honestly, outside of Spark, yes, that would be great. That would be great. Because see, technically the only TV show I was on was Sparked. And we all know how that one went. That was something. Sparked was interesting. We don't discuss that show. No, no. Not in this economy. Okay. You've always wanted to know this, wondering what's a good approach to take on... Wait, whoa, can I read? Approach to take as EXO, a content creator looking for work in brand management. Honestly, so like Nard, I could go on a full thing about this too with you if you want. The thing is, I have too many people representing me. I have a gaming agent that helps me like get helps like manage like my emails and like helps me like with deals that I get for like sponsorships. And then I have an acting agent and then an acting manager that are like two separate things. So it all depends on like what your general needs are at the end of the day, because if you are wanting someone to help you with like managing your emails, getting you brand deals, negotiating those brand deals, looking at contracts and things, if you're like up to that and like your workload is like consuming you where you want to have that free time to just focus on creating and only creating and not have to deal with the whole like emailing, reaching out, then getting a manager or an agent would definitely be more helpful in that regard. But I can definitely send you something later, of course, because I'm all about helping my friends. Yeah, the TBS airing was interesting. If you didn't know, the TBS and the YouTube version are completely different. If you watch them side by side, you could see the editing on both were different. They cut out a few things on the TBS version that you didn't see in the YouTube version, and vice versa. So it was very weird on how the editing was, but it was a fun show. I think being there, the experience that we all had as like a family, like, was more worth it, I feel. Oh, you still haven't seen Spark? That's a good thing. You shouldn't watch it. Don't watch it. You think EA gave up on refreshes, which is kind of sad. I wish they would go back to refreshes, but it depends on like what they would do. I think the only reason why they haven't done any more refreshes is because I guess Spa Day didn't perform very well. So they were like, let's not do them anymore. Do you like the premise of the show you're on? I do. Yes. I do like the premise of the show that I am on. I think you all will recognize the show once I'm able to announce it, because I really love the show. I've seen every single episode, every single season. I know all the characters. I know all the characters from their previous shows. Like, I just know everything about everyone. And it is a really, really good show. Finally I was casting and moved to a different room. But it wouldn't disconnect from the TV, and then your Wi-Fi decided to flake out. Oh, that's weird. Oh, let's put this over here. There we go. Perfect. Let's put these over just a tad bit more. Perfect. And then same goes for this side as well. Exactly that. Yeah, they didn't want to do more refreshes because Spa Day didn't perform well. I liked Spa Day mainly because we got Nails, and Nails were introduced into the game with Spa Day when they collaborated with Ebonics, who is a very talented person, by the way. Ebonics makes a lot of good custom content, is so kind, so lovely, a genuine, kind, talented human that I wish it performed better so that they could do more. But I think also too, back in the day when Spa Day initially came out, no one really used it because it introduced like yoga and meditation and like nail or like pedicures, manicures foot massages, and I think that's about it. I didn't really use spa day that much back then. I still don't really use spa day because it's not like my general type of gameplay that I'll usually do. Every once in a while I'll use the yoga mat and the meditation bar, but very rarely I'll ever have my Sims go out and get a spa treatment or anything, because they don't really leave the house, and neither do I. So I don't know. Oh, you bought it after the refresh, but almost a year later. I feel like that was probably a good thing. Like waiting. Because like that's a pack that I would say like wait for, because it's not my all-time favorite pack because I don't use it a lot, but it's nice to have for like the nails and the other things that are included. Let me do this one. There we go. Oh, it's always been one of your favorite packs. Wait, really? What do you like most about Spa Day? Looks nice. What color is this? Oh, I never used one of those. That's why. Let me change the pink. There we go. Oh, your Sims always do yoga when they're burnt out. Does that help? Because my Sims do get burnt out quite a bit. So I might as well try and do that more. I would love to make a yoga studio. Now that we have this new pack installed, I might as well make one and like do proper yoga classes. I think that's one of the new business activities that we can choose from. Wait, there's bath bombs? Hold on, wait. Since when did we get bath bombs in Spa Day? I don't remember that. If we've had that, I don't remember. I knew about the face mask, but not the bath bombs. And Nat, thank you again for being here and hanging out with us. Enjoy your rest. Ooh, this might be a little bit glitchy, but it's okay. Let's see, what else did I add over here? That one. Yeah, yoga helps so much. Okay, it does. Okay, then maybe I should probably focus more on yoga from the time being, because my sim right now that I'm building this, or technically the Sim's mother, in this save file is currently pregnant with her 4th and last child. We will not be having any more because I can't handle any more children in this save. But I think I might definitely like prioritize yoga. Honestly, was the last of the older packs that you bought. Okay. Oh, you put a yoga class on top of your cafe. Oh, that's actually really smart. Put in a yoga studio, like a little. Ooh, that's nice. Because like in a way, you already technically get a lot of money from yoga classes, but now businesses and hobbies, I feel like there's a little extra wiggle room you can do, especially teaching people how to do like meditation. Where am I trying to go with this? Here it is. Honestly, I would love for you to do builds that are kind of that's the correct word. Oh, you love it when it's not squeaking. Oh, like a little bit like run down and grungy looking. Yeah, I like builds like that too. To me, builds that have like a lot of like grime and grease on them, it adds character to me. And Discovery University, like this world, Brightchester, especially in this dormitory, I feel there's a lot of like rich old history that a story needs to be told. Oh, the muscle relax is a romantic one. Oh, you can soak in them, and that's. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting. The more you know. Did you make a short out of that? Because if you have, I must now watch it to learn more. But I did not know that. In all my years of playing The Sims, there are things that I still do not know. Oh, yoga and boba. That's another good combination for a business. I like that one. That's too big. Let's get a little. Okay, let me put this here for a second and then put this right here. That's interesting. Where's that art piece from? Wait, where's that art piece supposed to be? This? I have no idea what this is. It's called Shadow of the Day. It came with the refined living room kit that we got recently. But I have no idea what that art piece is supposed to be. Oh, you got the new pack and you're excited to try out and watch the stream at the same time. Nice. I hope you have a lot of fun dabbling into the new pack. If you need some gameplay ideas, build ideas, we will help you navigate through that. Because that's all we've been talking about. New build ideas all day. Let's see. I wanted a different chair. You should. Ooh, yoga. A yoga and a boba shop. Welcome to the yoba shop, where you can do yoga and drink boba. Yoba. I like that. That's a really good play on words. Yoba. To be honest, I'm surprised no one has actually named the shop like that in real life. Someone should. Yoba. Like in Stardew? Pretty much. Pretty much. Which reminds me, I need to go back into playing Stardew Valley again. It's been kind of a minute since I played that game. Sims has taken over my life, along with acting. Oh, those tub options. Oh, so that's where you find them. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Well, honestly, you learn something new every single day. What's this? Oh, a little sign. Let's see, what do we have from the For Rent pack? Real quick. For Rent and Discover University. For Rent and Discover University. There we go. Yoba sounds like Simlish. It kind of does. It kind of does sound like Simlish. I wish the Sims team would make a Sims dictionary. Like a legit Sims dictionary. Because I would buy that in an instant, because I know some Simlish words, but I would like to learn even more. Have a college course, collaborate with Duolingo, maybe, possibly. Oh, you suddenly started working on your tiny makeover to your personal save and realizing how many I have never paid attention to. Same here. Jasmine Holiday. Nope, not Jasmine Holiday. The BFF household, the Rumi household, they need desperate help. Someone needs to fix that triple, that messiness household. Travis Scott, not the rapper, not him. Summer Holiday and Liberty Lee. They are in a throuple. They love each other but won't say anything. I'm claiming it. They love each other but are too scared to say anything about it because they're scared it'll ruin their friendship, which is true. But then also someone needs to fix that Nancy Landgraf and Johnny Zest situation because it's a hot mess. Throw in so many goats and you got Goba. Goba, not the Goba. But no, honestly, I would love to see goat yoga. Imagine goat yoga. Hey, I've been trying to pitch that for years. Well, mostly a year. I haven't done any Duolingo sessions in a while as of lately, but I feel like they should collaborate with Duolingo. It's only a matter of time that they probably will. I think it would be smart for them. Another marketing thing they should do, 100%, collaborate with Duolingo, kind of around the same time when they're launching the Sims movie. Like there's some marketing things they could do with that. People who have never played The Sims before, but use Duolingo, they're like, oh my gosh, wait, a new language I can learn? Simlish? What is Simlish? They learn the language and bada bing, new fans. They go see the movie and they're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this was a thing. I should play The Sims. And they're like, did you know The Sims 4 is free? Available on PC, Mac, PlayStation, and Xbox? You can get it now. And it's like, here's all these packs you can get. Like, think about it. Think about it. Ever since the romantic boundary update, you've been trying to make the BFFs into a throuple, but it never worked. Liberty never vibed with them. Only Travis and Summer paired up. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like Liberty Lee is like so... not closed off, but likes to be by themselves mostly, which makes sense. Oh, you made your queen open up a home business in a royal kingdom challenge? She's home the most. Wait, everywhere except the butler's quarters and the wing with the kitchen and the bedrooms is public, including the pool, gym, movie theater in the basement. Oh my gosh. The queen is everywhere except the butler's quarters. I mean, that's a good queen. How big is like the kingdom? Oh, they should have a complete guide, like lingo, town info. That would be really nice to see. Low-key, I'm gonna pitch that. I'm gonna pitch that to EA right now. Well, not now, but later. Be like, hey, I have a marketing idea that you should do. You should try this. You could bring your pet goats in your pocket. I think you can. I think you can, but I'm not too for sure if that's possible, but I think so. I haven't had a mini goat or sheep in a while. That's an idea for a build. Goat yoga studio. Yes. Just have all the goats just lying around doing whatever. Petting zoo / goat yoga. Yeah, you could have a little bit of both. You could have a petting zoo, but then on the other side is yoga. They can kind of combine the two situations into one. Oh, romantically reserved. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I think Liberty Lee is like ace romantic and like very romantically reserved. Like doesn't want to be romantic, doesn't feel like that vibe, which is understandable. Also, enjoy your lurk, my friend. Pocket goats. A new trend that will be starting very soon. Pocket goats. People have dogs in their purses. Well, watch out, friends. Goats in pockets. Melody, welcome back. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Oh. It'll be really fun to have a fictional language on Duolingo. Imagine learning Klingon from Duolingo. I think you actually can learn Klingon on Duolingo. I'm pretty sure. At least at the time that I was like looking at Duolingo back in the day. I think you actually can. I'm pretty sure. They were making something. Oh, hello. Yeah, you can learn Klingon on Duolingo right now. You can. The language of House of Dragons. Oh, that's also on Duolingo too? Game of Thrones? Yeah, these are all the languages that they have on Duolingo. I haven't used it in a while, but this is all the languages they have. Spanish, French, Japanese, German, Korean, Italian, Chinese, Hindi, Russian, Arabic, Portuguese, Turkish, Dutch, Greek, Vietnamese, Polish, Swedish, Latin, Irish, Norwegian, Indonesian, Ukrainian, Thai, Valorant, I don't know how to say that, Hebrew, Romanian, Finnish, Danish, Czech, Zulu, Hawaiian, Welsh, Swahili, Hungarian, Scottish, Gaelic, Haitian Crowley, that word that I cannot pronounce, Klingon, Navajo, Yiddish, Intermediate English, and they also have math and music, which is very interesting to me. So that's what that is for Duolingo. But this is on my side of like language courses for English speakers. They have different ones. They have all these languages on Duolingo. So it might be a little bit more different if you're doing it for a different language or you speak a different language. But they have a lot of variety of things on there. I also learned recently if you're studying Japanese on Duolingo, you get 1 free month of Crunchyroll, which is very nice because I love anime. Oh, you're doing well. Kept getting distracted while cleaning. That's okay. Sometimes you need a cleaning break. Cleaning breaks are needed. Yeah, no idea. It's hilarious. You'd be surprised. Duolingo faked their own death. I'm on TikTok way too much, but Duolingo faked their own death, and we're like, we're back. I'm like, what do you mean? You're back. Never left. Oh, that's Game of Thrones. Oh, see, I personally did not watch Game of Thrones that much, and I'm at the point where I feel like I should just go ahead and watch it now that it's already over. Where's that plant that I want to use? Ah, here it is. Dutch has a very innocent sentences, sounds very sus. Oh, they do? Interesting. I know that some of the sentences in Duolingo aren't right. They just seem very odd. So I would just say, take it with a grain of salt. It might be a little bit weird when doing things, but it's not bad. You didn't even know they had a website version. They did. They do. I use their website version more just because it's a little bit more easier and a lot more accessible for me. But if I'm on the go, I'll use my phone. However, I have deleted the app off of my phone because I don't want to get yelled at by a bird saying, hey, work on your English, work on your Spanish. You haven't used Duolingo in a couple of days. It's giving Tom Nook, and I left one island and I'm not going back. I already paid my bills, Tom Nook. Okay, I think this is done. Yay. Oh, you chose the most prettiest and beautiful side in Dutch. Sounds very sus. Oh, for English speakers. I find like languages that are not English sound so cool to me. I don't know why, but they just do. But here's my college dormitory. I think I'm on the right side, I'm pretty sure, right? This is very bad lighting. What side am I on? I can't tell. What side is this? I think, yeah, this is the right side. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Duolingo's word is very aggressive. I don't like that. The widget is out of pocket. I'm like, no, we're not here for that. Not today. Renovated. There we go. See. Ooh, if I can spell renovated. In right chest. Okay, there we go. Perfect. This has, wait a minute, 6 bedrooms, I think. Oh, you called Dua out for faking his death in a bug report the day before he suddenly comes clean about it. I can't. I swear, Duolingo is sassy for no reasons. I'm like, why are you like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, okay, no, it is 8. 8, and then 3, 6. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it ends with can't, so you can imagine what comes before. Oh, but on the other hand, we also call peanut butter cheese. Butter cheese? Well, I guess technically when you think about it that way, butter is like yellow and cheese is also yellow. So I guess I get why. Wait, why did I say butter cheese? Peanut cheese. The way I spelled the words. Okay. So that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Now I feel like, because I can't have peanut butter. So now I feel like I should just call it peanut cheese. But it sounds weird when you say it like that, you know? Peanut cheese. It doesn't flow right. It doesn't flow. Anyway, this is on the gallery now. If you want to download it, it's officially finished. Finally. No cheese inside, which is also very interesting. But imagine if it was. Imagine if cheese was inside of peanut butter. Like in peanuts, there's a hint of cheese. Imagine. It'd be weird. I'm like, a vibe. Okay, I can save this now. Now my sim can finally go off to university. I swear I've been holding off for eons because my sim went. I'm going to show you my sim actually before I go to my other save and finish this other build that I need to do. Is this the right one? This is the one. Yeah. Winston. I got sassy about it in the bug report, signing off. You never taught me how to say goodbye in Latin. So dag. Not the dag. That's a mood. I love that. Stay sassy. Have they ever put peanut butter in a can? I don't think so because peanut butter is very thick. So I don't think so. No. It'd be interesting if they did though. The peanut butter crackers when we were kids gave you such mistrust before you could read. I don't trust those. Can never have them. But something shady was about those like peanut butter crackers, cheese crackers, shady. Couldn't trust them. However, I've always had my fair share of like jelly sandwiches. Don't give me the peanut butter. Just give me the bread and the jelly and I'm good. Jelly sandwich. Because I can't have peanut butter. But this is my sim, Winston Jordan O'Connor. He's a teenager, so keep your thoughts to yourself. Keep your thoughts to yourself. He's a teenager. But I will say he will break some hearts very soon. Very soon. Also, ads are playing too. Only 7:40 and it just got dark. Ever heard of head cheese? It's a meat. No dairy at all. No, I haven't. While the ads play, I'm gonna look that up. Head cheese? It sounds like the highest of cheese, like royalty cheese. I don't know why. Ew. Okay, I don't like that. Meat jelly? Jellified, somewhat similar to jellified meatloaf. What? That right there just turns me off. I don't like that. Meat jelly? No. Oh no. I'm good. Oh, the orange dye in the crackers were a warning. It looked unnatural, didn't it? Also, let's Kendrick Lamar, minor. That Super Bowl segment was very nice. SZA, iconic. Oh, another thing we call jelly jam, and jelly for us is like the Jello, I guess, for you. Oh, that's interesting because ours is the opposite. We call it either jelly or jam. We kind of go back and forth. Head cheese is yummy. I don't know about that. That sounds like it just doesn't sound that great. Learned that head cheese from Little House on the Prairie. Never seen that movie though. Keep in mind that gelatin often comes from pork. Huh? Wait, did I know that? Maybe that's why I don't like it anymore. Okay. Huh. So there's no part of head cheese that I want. There's a lot of things I'm learning and I'm like, I don't like that. I don't really eat Jello anymore because it's disgusting. It gives me major headaches. But anyway, this is my sim Winston that I had made. Well, I didn't make him. He was birthed into the world. I've seen this child grow up so many times. I've seen him as a baby, toddler, infant, child. I've seen every single life stage of him. He's now a teenager. He's going to go off into university. His aspiration is a musical genius. He's a genius and creative. He has no dislikes of any kind. Every single like he has is all through gameplay. I don't really give my Sims their own likes and dislikes unless I want to, but majority of the time, all of it just goes through gameplay, which is nice. But he lives by himself in Copperdale, and so he's eventually gonna have to, of course, go into university and like apply. I'm scared. But he was literally birthed into the world. I have photos of him who was a baby, a child. I don't think I have any photos of him as like a toddler or anything, but I do have some photos of him as a child and a baby, at least. His father is Sergio Romeo. His mother is Aspen Marie O'Connor, who's currently pregnant with her 4th child. But Winston's been through a lot. He's never met his father, by the way. Like, has never seen his father. He died before he was born. So it was a little bit rough. Winston not knowing his father, like, ever. Not me reading. He was Earth. Earth, birth, kind of all the same, right? Spray peanut butter only exists for dogs, so I will not be eating that. Yeah, will not be eating that either. He was turned on and turned off could come from gameplay too. That would be nice. That would be really nice to see. A part of me feels like they should have been a thing, because my thing is Winston, his way of life is arts and craft, performer, and media and technology are like his turn-ons of way of life. Because like when you go through life, I feel in The Sims, they discover what they love and don't love, but I feel like they should like do something about that. But that is very interesting. He actually is already dating somebody. He's dating who is he dating again? He's dating that one child from the Growing Together pack. What's his name? Where is he at? What's show name? I don't know what is something Michelson. Yeah, he's dating Atlas Michelson right now at the moment. Yeah, Atlas Michelson. They're dating. Their prom dates right now. Prom is actually on Saturday in the game, and I haven't played just yet, but I've been waiting for like the right moment. Hold on, who are you? Lorette, who are you? I don't know what it is. Hi, SZA. Welcome in. Good seeing you today. Hope all is well. Who is this Sim? Ricky. Who's Ricky? You're a random Sim. They have 3 children together. Steven. I do not consent my name to be in a game. There's a Steven in the game. That's not me. I didn't authorize that. Crazy. This is what happens when you let the game go willingly by itself. When I catch you, Ricky. Ricky is wild. I don't know where the rest of the Sim. Oh, they have 3 kids. Anyway, the save file has a mind of its own. And might I have you, the save file is like 4 years old. I've been playing since 2021. And it's been a little bit messy. So it's a little bit janked up. And I also have aging off, and I have it set on long lifespan as well. Ricky does look like a CEO. He has like this weird vibe. I don't even know where he came from. He just ended up showing up. I'm like, okay, you do you. It must be jelly because jam doesn't shake. Sorry, I couldn't resist. No, Sim Troll. They jelly jam. Oh, hello? Hello? Spooky. Jelly jam. But imagine if jelly could jam. Jelly jam. Now, we were building a laundromat / convenience store our last time that we had streamed the other day, or like at least last week. I believe it was in this save file. I'm gonna check both of them. I forget about neighborhood stories sometimes, because I kid you not, I played just like as a normal day, as one does in The Sims. I thought going into all this, my game was gonna be nice and normal. Nope. Also, that is not. Is that the correct lot? Hold on. I don't think it is. I just realized too, because when I played, my sim got robbed and then Bob died all in the same like moment. I get robbed, Bob dies. I don't know until afterwards. Yeah, this is not the right lot at all. And I forgot the last time I built, I was on my laptop. Wait a minute, hold on. Do I have that on here? Oh, I don't. Oh my gosh, it's on my laptop. This is what I get for not doing the right things. Oh well, we'll do a different build instead. Oh yeah, I forgot about Towny Sims, not Plate Sims. That's a smart thing to do. Well, in the meantime, I guess what we can do, move that build to the other side. I actually had a plan to build a, what did I have? Where was it? What's it at? Oh, I had a plan of building an acting studio. That's what it was. And it's not in this save file. It's another save file that I have. It was an acting studio for Judith Ward that I wanted to build, because Judith Ward does, it's a stretch. She does and doesn't deserve an acting studio, because that sim is just downright crazy for a lot of different reasons, in my humble opinion. And I feel like in retrospect, she has a lot of ideas, and I feel like she's gonna ruin my sim's life if I'm not careful. And I can't fully remember where that save file is at. Where's my save file? That's suspicious. Oh no, it's right here. Ha, found you. Oh, you came across my stream looking for a sim stream to watch while you do your makeup, and you're a huge fan. Oh, well, thank you, Mary Jane. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing rather well, and the weather is keeping you nice and cozy, because currently at the moment it is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna change this. Building Judith Ward. No, I'm gonna say building. Video. There we go. Perfect. Anywho, so I need to build this acting studio somewhere not in close proximity to our actual house, because I did give her a makeover recently, and I thought about putting the acting studio over here by the Orchid a Go-Go, like replacing that lot with Judith Ward's acting studio. That made sense. Judith Ward is Abby Lee Miller of the Sims Actors Guild. She literally is. She literally is. Also, the other thing too, in this versus real life and The Sims, there really isn't a union in The Sims 4 with Get Famous. Imagine if you could have a Sims like acting union, because I don't know, I feel like that'll be very interesting if we had that. Did I? Okay, no, I didn't build this. I downloaded it from somewhere. I don't know where. Well, goodbye. Sims 4 unionized gamepad. Imagine. Oh, you're in Canada and the weather isn't too warm, but definitely warming up. Oh, and snow is finally starting to go away. That's good. 34 and 1 degree Celsius. That's not too bad. I feel like that's manageable. I will be staying indoors the entire time. Isn't Judith Ward supposed to be Joan Crawford? I believe so. Oh no, we literally could have SAG in the Sims Actors Guild. Because in real life, it's the Screen Actors Guild, SAG, and then SAG-AFTRA. Oh my, imagine, I should do that. Someone should make a mod. Someone should make a mod right now. We're supposed to get snow on Friday. I think we're supposed to get snow soon-ish, I believe. The last time I checked, ooh, my phone is crazy. Oh my gosh, it's too much. Oh wait, no. Oh no, we're getting snow possibly on Wednesday. Wednesday is what they said that we might get snow. But highly likely. Hi Peppa, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well and swell with you. We're gonna be building a nice little small business venue today. So I thought, why not? Give it a chance, give it a go, and see what's what. But happy to see you. We're building Judith Ward an acting studio, and I feel like it only makes sense to build her one, because then how else is she gonna boss people around? You know? How else will she boss people around? And the lot is turned this way. I forget. I know, I've missed you all too. I've been gone for so long this past year, or like these past few months. It's been kind of crazy, but it feels good to be back though. Oh, Florida is doing its cold in the morning and then super hot in the afternoon. I do not like that. It's like doing the tango. Make up your mind. Which one do you want, hot or cold? And I don't mean Katy Perry hot and cold. I mean weather hot and cold. Make up your mind, Florida. 80 and it snowed on, that's messy. I don't like that for you. We get your weather about a day later. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the weather. I'm bringing the weather to you. And I'm glad you're doing really well, Peppa. It's been a very good day today so far. After like taking all that time to like relax and rejuvenate my entire body, it was much needed. Much needed. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Perfect, fixed it. I know I've been gone, but we have so much redacted things looking forward to. Yeah, if you look at the Discord, there's so much redacted things that I've been doing, playing, and acting in that I just can't even share. I'm like, oh my gosh, when can I just share the news? I want to share it now. I also don't know how I'm gonna build this acting studio. For some odd reason, whenever I build in The Sims, I don't really go off of a reference, but I always like to capture a vibe, especially knowing this is Del Sol Valley. I want to capture a nice rundown looking vibe. Oh, you know what? I know what I want to do. I actually know what I want for a change. I'm glad to get doing good. But yes, Redacted will soon be over, especially what's happening this week. I'll be able to share a little bit more detail, which is very exciting. Not that one. Soon-ish. I think on Thursday I have it somewhere. And that's Illinois too. It should not have been doing all that this weekend. Yeah. Sometimes I don't understand the weather really, like at all. And I ask myself, are we good? Is everything okay? Should I be worried? Should I prepare for anything and everything all at once? Because I will. I'll prepare for literally anything. We are not good. We basically are living in the apocalypse. Granted, after playing the Walking Dead video games for years, I'm like, okay, if we have a zombie apocalypse, I am ready. If we are having this like crazy quiet place type of situation, I'm prepared. Mentally, no. Physically, maybe. Emotionally, probably not. But, you know, I'm prepared in some capacity. And that's all that matters. You had a baby with Judith in your save, and she named our baby girl Holly Ward. I love that. It's like Hollywood, but Holly Ward. And honestly, I could see Judith Ward trademarking her baby's name, so that way no one else could. Imagine trademarking a child's name for fame. Crazy, right? Most of us aren't really zombies. That's true. I always thought I was a vampire when I was like a young little teenager, you know, back in my heyday of life. Thought I was a vampire because I hated sunlight. And every time that I saw light, I was like, oh, gross, get it out of here. I don't want to see it. But then I also thought, ooh, would it be fun to be a merman? Yeah. Because who else didn't watch H2O? Just Add Water. That show was iconic. Lived and breathed that show. Okay. I think to put that back actually. Now I don't like what I just did with that. I want to add another little subsection over here. Right here. Do something in regards to that. It's a weird acting studio, but I kind of like it. It's gonna match the vibe that I'm trying to do. You love vampires. What kind of vampires do you like? The ones that sparkle or the ones that burn? Because honestly, I'm all for each and every one of them. However, I would like to sparkle rather than burn. Because if I sparkle, I don't die in the sun. So Twilight was on to something when they made that movie. Plus, it would have been very traumatic and wild if they were burning in daylight. But knowing Forks, Washington, hey, crazy. H2O was peak, I agree. And making those spin-offs, I'm like, okay, they're not that bad either. I don't mind a good spin-off. When they replaced Emma with the other person, I was like, I don't know. And then they grew on me. It was different. Mako Mermaids was also very nice too. I didn't mind that one. The introverts are only the ones to survive the zombie apocalypse. Yep, because we keep to ourselves and stay indoors. I will survive. Mermaids are like vampires. There isn't sunlight deep in the ocean or deep in the sea. That is true. That is true. Might be on to something. Sparkle. Old school, okay. I don't know. I feel like if I had the choice, I would love to go back and forth between sparkle and burning alive. I don't know why, but I just want to. But also, hello, Ryan Lady. Good seeing you today. Vampires can sparkle, but when you think about it, Central, vampires do sparkle when they're burning alive. You hear the crinkling and crackling sound. That's a sparkling sound that you hear when they're burning alive. That's when you know it's true magic. Like a bonfire, exactly. Like a bonfire. Because honestly, everything sparkles. Everything sparkles when you believe enough. When you believe, it'll be true. As cringy as Twilight vampires are, they're probably the most OP vampire version. Yeah. Like, I've seen my fair share of, like, vampire movies. I've seen Van Helsing. That's a weird looking gem. But yeah, I've seen, like, Van Helsing. I've seen Underworld. I've seen, like, almost every single vampire movie known to man. And they're all great in their own ways. But something about Twilight just hits differently, you know? It just hits different. Let's see. Get famous. Where are you at? Ooh. Also, Apollo, thank you for the daily click for Palestine. Sparkles, cinders. Who's to say? Exactly. Who's to say? Do I have my debug enabled? I do not have my debug enabled. Enable all my debug. There we go. I need my fences. Edward, you look like the 4th of July. Ooh. Jennifer Coolidge is so funny. I don't know what it is, but she is hilarious. Every single time I watch something that she's in, I'm like, yes, this is what we all need. Okay, here we go. That's perfect. I could have sworn there was a fence that came with debug. I'll have to find that later. Oh, wait, no. What we need to do, delete all this real quickies. No. These little movie sets that we got with Get Famous are so helpful to make your own makeshift town. I need a hot dog real bad. You know, honestly, did you hear they're making a, what was it, Pixel Perfect? That's a whole other movie from like the early 2000s. They're making a prequel of Legally Blonde. Did you hear that? They found their Elle Woods recently. And I'm like, oh wow, no way. Also, Melody, thank you for the posture check. Rebecca, hello. Just came in real quick to say hello. Well, hello to you. How are ya? How are ya today? Yeah, they're making a prequel of Legally Blonde. Reese Witherspoon has found her Elle Woods. They made an announcement like a couple of weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. But it's happening. It's gonna be on Amazon Prime. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how that's gonna go in the end. Okay, I wanna do something like this. Admittedly, I could never get into Twilight. You prefer the old school vampires yourselves? That's valid. I would always go back to the good old vampire classics as well, because I just prefer those too. They're just nicer, personally. They just feel more real than like real, if that makes sense. You mean Reese's daughter would have been a good option because she actually looks exactly like her mom? She does. She actually does, which is very true. I guess like also too, maybe that's why they didn't want her to be in it, or at least I have no idea. I wonder what happened. Why they didn't choose her daughter. But again, you know, give other people a chance probably. You want them to remake Legally Blonde, but only keep Jennifer Coolidge and replace everyone else? Yes, I wouldn't mind that either. I will have to see what they would do. I feel like they think they are making a Legally Blonde 3. Are they? They keep reading things, and or am I being Delulu? Legally Blonde. Oh yes. Oh wait, no. No. Huh? Oh wait, no. Yeah, so they are making a Legally Blonde 3. They're making a Legally Blonde 3. And then the prequel of Legally Blonde is just called Elle. So there's 2 Legally Blonde kind of things going on. So that is happening. Jennifer Coolidge is supposed to be in it. All the original characters. So it should be something. Oh, now I can do that. Okay, good. Oh, Jennifer plays all the parts. Oh, then that would be very interesting. I would not. What in the actual? Why disappear? Oh, they're all right here. That's weird. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Why is it in the floor? That makes no sense. I am doing rather well today. I am just purely existing and yapping y'all's ears off as per usual, but not too shabby. I've had a very good, productive day. Got a chance to sit back, relax, enjoy my time. So mostly chilling. Enjoying the nice little weather that we have here after the whole tornado storm that we had recently. I'm trying to just take it low. Dad, how are you? Oh, you didn't realize it was a prequel of Legally Blonde? You loved that idea so much more. Yeah, it's gonna be all about Elle Woods in high school. At least from what I've read so far. Let's see. No offense. Oh, you watched Wicked on Saturday? How did you like it? Or like, what do you think of it, actually? What do you think of Wicked. It's supposed to be on Peacock soon this month. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, the new Freaky Friday's coming out this year. The trailer looks very, very good, by the way. I saw it this past week and it was very good. Even the Lilo and Stitch one, that was a little bit different. I didn't mind it. It was a vibe. But I'm gonna give it a chance and watch it when it comes out eventually. It's just different. Bleakley's different. A movie named after you. Yes, you are the movie. You are the star. Oh, they did. So it is updated? Tool mod and better build and buy. Okay, good. That reminds me. I'm gonna have to remind myself to re-download that the next time I build something. Because I mean, I can live without it, but I just don't want to scroll for 10,000 years, basically. But that's good. Good to know. Put this right here. A little movie set, basically, is what I'm trying to do over here. This will be a very long, large build that eventually will be uploaded to YouTube, and it will be downloadable eventually. You're surviving? Honestly, same. Same here. I'm just surviving. Oh, you've been homesick for the past couple of days? I hope you feel better. I just got over, like, kind of semi losing my voice again. So I hope you feel better. Definitely take that time to rest, heal, do what you gotta do, because it's rough out here. So I can totally understand. But I'm glad to see you, though, regardless. In these parks of Twitch. Oh, we watched on Apple TV. Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot they did put it on Apple TV not too long ago. They did really well in the box office, so I mean, hey. And they did very well with Apple TV, so more money to them, I guess. Well, that's good to know. Let me separate this with this right here. This right here. We're just talking about like what kind of like shows and movies that we've been seeing as of lately. Oh, speaking of movies, I just saw The Complete Unknown with Timothée Chalamet. Timothée. What? Timmy. The boy who cried wolf, basically. Not really. Mr. Willy Wonka himself. I saw that movie. And then I saw Novocaine. That movie was weird. You have like no voice right now. Oh my gosh. Do you have tea of any kind that you can drink? Tea usually helps me, honestly, to recover my losing of my vocal cords. So maybe drink some tea if you can, if you like tea. I know some people don't like tea, but that usually works for me time and time again. Or vocal rest, not speaking for several days also helps me too. But knowing me, I can just yap for days. Okay, let's do this. And then do this one. A little movie set. Let's see. Get famous. Get famous. What do we have from you? What's this? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Now I'll come back to that later. You have tea. You have... Oh, you had some? Okay, good. Good. Much needed. What's your favorite kind of tea? What kind of set should this be? Oh my gosh, what in the alien galaxy? There's another little building. I want smaller ones though. Okay, this one. And maybe another small little one right here would be good. That's gonna clip. What's behind here? Oh, literally nothing. Okay. Literally nothing. Put you in a corner, maybe right here. And then, oh, a little storefront. Okay, perfect. Right there. Oh, this is perfect. Now I just need another small little piece and then I'm basically bada bing, bada boom, good. Oh, you saw the Captain America movie? You're not a fan, but it wasn't terrible. I saw that one too. It wasn't bad either. Took some time because I'm like, why is Harrison Ford in this movie? Not complaining, but what's happening? Oh, you watched the George and it was honestly good. You love action movies, so it's a mix of action and romance. Oh, that's good. Oh, you're trying not to speak, but Alex keeps talking to you, and I'm like, I texted you for a reason. You stocked up on chicken and vegetable soup from Wegmans as well. Oh, good. Depending on your mood, you like herbal tea or Bigelow Constant. Almond is a good one. Ooh, those are also good. But you know, could never go wrong with a good handy dandy Dayquil or NyQuil. Those are your best friends right there. They will keep you nice and cozy. For sure. Oh my gosh, a jail. No, not the Wild Wild West, not yet. Oh, a crane. Yes, 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 yes. Right here. They could never go wrong with that, honestly. They low-key slap. Literally, they slap because they knock you out. Literally. Oh, okay. I haven't had to use Dayquil or NyQuil in a while, which is probably a good thing. Because knowing me, I'm like, I'm tired. Why am I tired? Because I took NyQuil. Here is... Oh, here it is. Oh, that's too big though. Well, it doesn't hurt to size it down. Yeah, why not? Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well. We're building an acting studio now for Judith Ward and her groupies. Basically. Judith Ward and her groupies. Right now. We're doing the back part of the acting studio, so we're adding in like some sets. Kind of give it that like realistic look. And I need to add in some extra stuff in here, but I haven't really decided like what else I want to add just yet. But it's good seeing you though. Oh, you had to buy a new bottle. Oh, of each because you had to fill in the ones and you're kind of expired. Oh, in 2022? Oh yeah, yes, it would have been, yeah, 100% time to get a new one. Because, like, honestly, I don't know, like, what happens if you just, like, take an expired NyQuil? Honestly, I don't know. But still. What trailer? Oh my gosh, yes, back here. I forget, can you go into these? I don't think you can. No, but where am I gonna put this? I want a bigger lot now. Oh well. Oh, it's looking great. Thank you. I personally haven't really made an acting studio before, so this is like my first time doing something like this, especially for Judith Ward. Knowing her, she needs someone to boss around other than the people in her neighborhood, which is Storm Bailey and Octavia Bailey and Orange Bailey Moon, a child. So I was like, let me just give her a business so she can make more money and then eventually burn it to the ground for insurance fraud. Because she'll do that. Oh, yeah, probably not effective. Return expired for a bit and it'll work just fine. Oh, I guess it just depends on the one that you take, which makes sense. That's very interesting. Oh, I can put the stuff back here. Never mind. Stuff back here. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. I am doing quite well. We are building an acting studio at the moment for Judith Ward in The Sims 4 because I cannot stop building with this new expansion pack. All of my build ideas are finally putting out on paper, thankfully enough. I have a lot of ideas, but very little time. So I'm doing all that I can, but not too shabby. Oh, that's true. I can expire medicine no matter what it is, definitely has risks. That's true. Oh, you watched an episode of Grace once and it scared you so bad because she took an expired antibiotics. Yeah. It's not good to take anything expired anyway, especially food. Especially food. Be careful with that, friends. Also, Lexi, thank you for the reset for 25 months, by the way. Can we get some hype in the chat, please, and thank you. And Suspicious Broccoli, hello. How are you doing today? I'm doing quite well. We're building a acting studio at the moment for Judith Ward. And so far, I feel like it's going pretty great. I think so. Just kind of getting the bare basics done before we kind of get into the nitty gritty of the inside. But not too shabby. Doing pretty good. Doing grande. Oh, I need a car. How are you? How's your day been? My day's been mostly consisting of sitting at this chair, working on some projects, answering emails, taking phone calls, and making sure that I get most of my work done. Oh, what's this? What is that? Oh, taxes. Gross. I've also forgot that taxes are coming up soon, so I gotta prepare that too. Luckily, tax time, I have all of my stuff. I just have to put it in like a folder, and then I'm basically good to go, but still. Oh, you're doing revisions of a math assessment on Thursday? Ooh. Game? Hello? Oh, wait. Ooh, save the game. Math assessment on for revisions. Ooh. I don't miss those days of doing math like assessments and I have to do like a revision of it. Don't miss those days at all. Good luck. That's all I gotta say about that. Good luck, my friend. May it go speedy and cause no stress. Oh, here's a car. That's too big. The studio is looking amazing. Thank you. I'm liking what I've done so far. I got the main structure of it done. This is actually my second build of the day. We just finished the university dorm that we had started on a long time ago, actually. And we just now finished it. So now I thought we should work on a different build and kind of utilize more of the new expansion pack and see what we can get out of it. But thank you. I've been trying to kind of be more creative with my builds as of lately, just to kind of see what else I can do with my brain noodle these days. I'm stepping out of my, my residential lot home, that's huge, to expanding onto community lot builds now. There we go. Let's see, what else? I feel like I should probably add in a bench or two in here. Is that a cat? You know what? This is when these are coming in handy. These little debug pets in base game, they will come in handy. Just like that. You also don't enjoy it, but you chose to study science at university, so it's your own fault. Honestly, I would say trade places, but then again, I'm done with school, but I love science. Hi, Ryan, welcome in. Do I use reshade? I do. I have a preset called Ocean Light version 2. It should be in my mods list. If you want to check out what mods, ooh, sorry, wrong one. If you want to know what mods I use in The Sims 4, like MC Command Center, UI cheats, more columns mod, and even the reshape preset that I use. It makes the game slightly saturated without being overly saturated. But I also love your content too. You're very talented. I've been watching your streams and they're very entertaining. All I can say, you are a master at Marvel Rivals and I am not. So I'll leave it to the professionals, aka you. But if you ever need any help, let me know. That is an earn. I am more than happy to help with any Sims related stuff you might need. I have links for days. So, ooh, look put a dog over here. This is a debugged dog, by the way. But it's nice to add it to the set. Hi, Nicola. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. But yeah, I feel like there's just so many things in The Sims 4. Like, I don't know if you know this already, but I think we're already at the point where we have over 100 DLCs for The Sims 4 alone. And that right there is already scary just to say out loud, because that's too many packs for my liking. But it's also nice to have a lot of variety depending on like how you usually like play. But oof, it is rough out here. Yeah, anytime. I don't know if I have you on Discord or not. But if I don't, I will find a way. Hi, Gloopy. Hello. Welcome in, my friend. Happy to see you. Oh my gosh, no. Let's not add that in. This is the rabbit hole that no one needs to be down on. Ebook is a scary, scary place. But glad to see you. You're gonna open up a flower shop and a jewelry store for your sim. That's actually very smart. A jewelry store and a flower shop. Your sim is about to be very, very rich in the matter of days, because that's very lucrative. Flowers, depending on like your skill level, very good. Jewelry, when it's charged, great times. Okay, cool. Cool. I will add you then. I think... Hold on. Wait a minute. I think... Here we are. Oh, here you are. I found you. I found you in one of the guilds. Right there. Ha ha ha. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I sent you a request. I found you. Like, I think you're in one of the guilds. And like, let me go and find you. And I found you. Easy peasy. It's here. Put this here. Close set. It's always so much fun making new friends, you know? Especially new simmer friends. Us simmers must stick together because we are about to have the best year possible. Because I feel like this year for Sims is going to be really, really fun. Oh my gosh. Just because knowing full well, I think they might announce something for the Sims movie, or at least share more details about the Sims movie that we're getting. I would hope that they would. They would only make things better. Because I need more detail now. But yeah, jewelry is very, very lucrative. Especially when you charge the jewelry, it's so much better. So if you ever need any help, Gloopy, let us know. Let us know. We are here to help. I can't decide what else I want to add to these things. I probably shouldn't like overcrowd it because it's like a small little set. I guess I can probably add in some benches. Oh, flower engine a long time ago, and you just make you used to make jewelry. Oh, nice. That's good. Well, honestly, if you have any tips, please send it our way, because I too also want to make some type of like flower shop, but make it for people who are like getting married or want to like buy flowers or jewelry for a sim. I kind of want to try that. So if you ever have any tips, I am all ears. Oh, you've been a simmer since you were 11, so you're loving this return to The Sims 4 for you? You used to make Sims content so much when you were younger, so you're loving this return for you? I'm happy that you're making a return, honestly. I've been making Sims content for a very long time, since I was like 14 on like YouTube back in the heyday of life. And I used to make like Sims 2 machinimas. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like short films, but in The Sims 2. And I used to make them all the time. And I had an absolute blast doing them. But they took a lot of work because having to like pose and animate a sim was kind of chaotic, so I had to stop it immediately. Oh, you know, we could do a flower shop and a candy shop. I don't know why, but it sounds kind of cool. Yeah, I used to make those videos all the time. I used to make like little music videos and little like voiceover series. It was a fun thing, and it kind of just got me inspired to become a director of some type, because I love storytelling in The Sims. It's like one of my main like passion projects of mine, to tell a story either through like one sim or across multiple generations. So I'm always down to like do anything, especially like for a random build. It always has to have a story, or else it makes no sense. Yeah, I was a part of that group. Yeah, the music video Mishimas, yep. Al Ravine, those hit hard. I think there was one, wasn't there one about Evanescence? Bring Me to Life? Because I know there was one about Lady Gaga, Poker Face, and a few other ones too. Like I've seen them all. I don't know what was going through our brains back then, but we were on a whole other level, I would say. We were just different. We really were different people back then. But we were so passionate, and we still are. It's crazy. Just to think about the good old days. Especially back then, YouTube wasn't crazy as it is now. Just different. Oh my god, it's bright. Oh, you know what? I actually can just put the director chairs over here. I forgot about that. Where are those chairs again? Where? Ah, here they are. Okay. I can put these right here. Yeah. Put those here. And then... Oh, this would have been perfect. No, not those, not yet. No, this is hard. You wish you did that when you played. You used to play. You just played on the world's slowest computer. Oh, laptop. No, same. My computer was only like 4 gigabytes of RAM and very, very, very little storage. So I can understand. Been there, done that. Won't be going back to that ever again. But it was definitely a time. But honestly, I didn't care how slow it ran. If it ran, I ran with it. Oh, but it sure was like kind of exciting to kind of tap into that side of The Sims, because I have links for days in terms of like custom content, mods, animation, pose boxes. Like I have every single link you can think of known to man for The Sims 2. I didn't really play much of The Sims 3 because that game could not run on my computer at all. And my statement still stands. Can NASA run The Sims 3? No. You know how I know that? Because they haven't answered my emails. So that's why. But now that we know that Enzoy has their specs out, can NASA, now the real ultimate question, can NASA run Enzoy? Yeah. Subject, but since we are all here, I just wanted to say we tried a new foundation today and it was a perfect shade match and it works with your skin so well. Oh wait, that's so cool. Congratulations. I love that for you. You see, when makeup matches your skin, that's a win. That's a win. I don't know anything about makeup of any kind. I know Sims makeup. That's all that I know. But real life makeup, I have no clue. I don't know what the perfect shade is. Lipstick, I don't know any of that stuff. But all I know, whenever I'm in the makeup chair for like an acting role, they do wonders with my skin and it looks nice. And I'm like, I look 5 years younger. And that is a win for me. You bet. So honestly, yeah. I feel like Inzoid could probably run on my computer. I have like good specs, kind of. So I feel like it should run well enough. Oh, I should get a paired scene. Okay, one over here. There we go. 2 here, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, good. What else did I have here? I feel like, oh, that buffet table. There's a buffet. So when I was on set, they have these things called like craft services, and there's like a little tent full of food under like a well, it's like a buffet table under a tent. And I'm like, wait, we have a buffet table in the game that we recently just got in the Blast from the Past reward. And there's like a little canopy thing that I could use from high school years. Let me go into my base game and then event rewards. There we go. So this is the one that I want to use. I hope to one day that we do get more buffet tables like this. 1, it comes in a variety of swatches, and 2, it is a nice little thing they can add to parties. Pretty much whatever you want to do, you can always have it there. You also add in all these other event reward things, but later. I still haven't used the birthday cake. I know your sim can go in it, but I haven't used it yet. But I should use it eventually. So I'll do that one. That rewards. And then canopy. Or no, it's not a canopy, it's called an awning. And where did that go? And it should fit, I think. I hope so. Where is it at? Is it? Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, that's huge. I could technically just size it down. It's a little bit high for my, or a little bit too low for my liking. See, if it was this high, I could get away with it. So what I'm gonna do is get away with it by putting columns. A buffet table that looks like a folding table. Yes, please. And then I can have a proper cookout, a little like a cookout in my Sim's backyard. That is something I would love to see. Yes. Oh, they are not going to work the way I want it. Okay, so we're gonna go back on the idea that I had before and make my own makeshift awning instead. Because when in doubt, make your own. The game won't let you, then, well, you're on your own, kid. As Taylor Swift would say, you're on your own, kid. But I would honestly love to see more styles of tables. Like, imagine if your sim could just take a table, close it up, fold it up, and put it away. But then also having the option to build their own furniture like IKEA. Like IKEA furniture, but in the Sims. That is something I would love to see. Why can I not? Oh, because the thing's not on here. That's why. This is not The Sims 2. Oh, that's weird. That's awkward. Let's do this in the meantime. And I'll have to close this up too. You've always been there. Exactly. You've always been there for me. I haven't listened to Taylor Swift in a hot minute. It's been a little bit too long. And I haven't found like any good music to listen to as of lately. I've been mostly listening to like the repeat songs on my playlist, which is probably a bad thing and a good thing. But I am looking forward to the new Ariana Grande Eternal Sunshine Deluxe album. I'm so excited. I've already pre-saved it and everything. I'm also looking forward to Selena Gomez's album as well. I pre-saved that one. Tables and mini goats in your pocket. Exactly. You are saying the right words today, my friend. Exactly. And I'm gonna go back on this because now I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Well, this could technically just be what it be. just be like that? But it's missing something. There's a thing that we have from a pack, but I just don't know what it's from. I can't remember. But anyway, ads are about to play, my friends, in a second. And I think what we're going to do is real quickies. Something that we tend to do when I remember is a little bit of words on stream. Plus, we're going to be ending shortly soon in like 30 minutes or so. What are your favorite things to make famous people in The Sims 4? I know, you've told us before, which is really cool. But I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. So enjoy the little break and enjoy the little words on stream while we have the time to do the words on stream. That is not the right one. There it is. So enjoy. Whoa. Wow. Whoa, 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 friends. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. That was a nice brain break. It's needed. Honestly, Words on Stream is the best game ever invented. I don't know who made it, but they deserve raises galore. They have like Gartic phone on stream. They also have what is like stream pairs, emotes which saved. Like there's so many games on this website that I found. And I'm like, Words on Stream makes you learn new words that you didn't even know existed. And I'm like, when was this a word? Was this always here and I never realized it? Yes. Yes, it was. But I applaud thee for people who have typed in some words and learned something new. Very good. Let's size this down. This is gonna aggravate me. Oh, you know what I could do? I can add a shelf. But no, I feel like Words is like the best thing ever. There's another game that's similar to Words on Stream, but I haven't figured out. I forget what the name of the game was called. I can't remember. Oh, which reminds me, I need to buy like 3 new games off of Steam since there's a sale happening right now. I've been wanting, oh my gosh, but that's kind of nice. I've been wanting to get this new game. It's like not Supermarket Simulator. It's I think it's like Fast Food Simulator, and then that Office game. A couple of my friends played it a couple of days ago, and I've been meaning to get it. And it's a very funny looking game. You're in an office, and you have to find like fire people or something like that. I think it's called like Dawson and Co. or something. I need to get it. It's been in my little like bin for a while. I might push to the end. Yeah. Since there's a sim sale right now, what packs do you all recommend? Yeah, Dale and Dawson. That is the name of the game. I have it on my little thing, and it's on sale too. But yes, if you ever buy any packs, use my code SpringSims if you want to. I do get like a small commission out of it, off of each purchase. But the packs that I recommend personally, this might be a little bit biased, but I really love Seasons. I've been enjoying that pack a lot. Recently, a lot of Discover University because I'm going through university a second time, just for the fun of it. Surprisingly enough as well, high school years, major Growing Together fan all the way straight through. Parenthood is also another lucrative pack that I love. And you know what? Toddler stuff and kids room stuff and Tiny Living have been like my favorites. I'm primarily a family game player, so I gravitate towards family gameplay content most of the time. So that's usually what I tend to recommend to people if they ever wanted to. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. This might work better if I do it that way. Yep. So yeah, those packs are like my go-tos personally. There are a lot of kits, and I feel like some of the kits are my favorites and some of the kits aren't my favorites. It just really ultimately depends on what you like at the end of the day and like what you'd like to do in your Sims game. This is perfect. This is perfect. The right space. Yep. There we go. You were watching some of the VODs and it looks so much fun. Yeah, it looks really fun. I was watching some of the VODs back too. I was watching Shella's VOD. It was quite loud. Very toiletly. Very very echoey in there. Very echoey. Grown Together, yes, very good. Yes, that's another good pack. City Living, yeah, because the city. Yeah. Is there gonna be a studio where Judith Ward teaches acting? Yes, there will be. So I'm gonna show what I've done so far. So I've built the main structure of the build already. I don't know what's gonna go in it yet. I just wanted to have like a build set in place, and then back here is like all the sets that they can do their filming if they want to, as a general decor decor set basically. But I think on the inside I might attach another building on the side maybe, or just put it into this build up here where they do all the acting on this floor, and then the first floor is just like general officey stuff. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment, that all the acting will be upstairs, and then downstairs is like bathrooms and things. I forget about cottage living time and time again. I don't know. I like cottage living for many different reasons, but I don't really use it that often. I tend to forget about the cows and the chickens and the llamas and goats that we have. But now that we have this new pack, making a petting zoo with cottage living actually makes perfect sense. I saw Shella build one, and I'm like, that's a very smart idea of using cottage living and this new pack to get what you want. You can't wait to download it. Oh, thank you. I cannot wait to upload it. I don't think we'll be done with it today, just because this is the second build that I started today after finishing a college dormitory that I just built. But once it's finished, oh, it's gonna be very, very fun. I'm excited to build more with the new pack. I just have a lot of ideas, not a lot of time, so I'm taking everything slowly. But what are some of your ideas that you have in mind in terms of like building? Do this. Do I have any backing to it? No. Oh, you're redoing your sim self and hating every minute of it? That's me when I'm going to get to that eventually. The last time you made yourself was only base game? I can't remember the last time I made myself. I know I had a few packs, and I think I had put custom content on my sim at one point, but maybe that was only base game. I can't remember, really. I gotta remake myself. It's been years. Now, what else would they put over here? Oh, they would probably have something like this over here. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Get famous. Ooh, like many of your sims live in San Myshuno or San Sequoia as a close second. Yeah. Time and time again, what I tend to do is I put a lot of my sims in the city, or I give them like the backstory that they used to live in San Myshuno in the Spice District or whatever, and then moved away to some other town. Because like, I feel like the city is like the city of dreams, the city of new beginnings, your start to something. So I always feel like they have to go there first and then gradually move out to other places as they get more money. But yeah, that's a good, yeah, I always go in that regard. Or they live in Willow Creek and then move to the city. It really depends on the story that I'm that day. Oh, your animals keep dying even though you have animal aging off. That is a genuine bug that has been happening for a while. I would try and see if it's been reported on the forums, and then if it has been reported, definitely like say like this has happened to me too, so that way it can get higher up into the queue of bug reporting, because that is definitely very weird. I'm sorry this happened to you. I don't like when animals die in the game. That's why I hardly play with them, because it's scary. Oh, a practice script. Yes. Okay, it does say perfect. I'm gonna get a few of these. Let's lay them out over here. There we go. Oh, simple living in the world are the most used parts, and sometimes eggs. True. I forget about the simple living lot trait. I gotta use that more often if I'm gonna do like a little rags to riches. Here it is. Because I feel like simple living rags to riches works very well. It can be a little bit difficult, but it works in the end. Do I have a swords cart somewhere? I have one over there. But I feel like there's a missing cart somewhere. Makeup chair. Oh, I guess I can add in one singular makeup chair. Let's remove this one. Well, no, I'll just put that out. I'll put that indoors. Indoors. I feel like there's something. Oh, here it is. I was like, there's always something missing in this game. I can't really remember like what items do I want to add in. At this right here. We've always given them backstories, usually in a different place where you where you want them. Yeah, I'm the same way. I give them a full backstory. If I like it, I'll go with it. If I don't like it, then I'm like, I'll change it up. But yeah, it really, Sims have to have at least some character to them, so I know what I'm like going into, or else it feels a little bit stale. How does this look at nighttime? Okay, it looks good. This time right here. In order to sign into the SAQ, it needs to verification code. You don't have access to that email anymore. Oh no, that's not good. Isn't there a way to change your email without having to like go into the old email? So I really honestly don't even remember at the top of my head if you can do that. But no, that's valid. I don't have access to my old email either to my Habbo account. I used to play Habbo day, noon, and night. I don't have access to that email anymore because I deleted it eons ago for reasons that needed to be deleted, because oof, chain emails are scary. If you know, you know. Oh, you play Off the Grid, Souls of Oblivion gets a lot of use in the game. Good. I've been thinking about doing a limited pack series on YouTube for a while, because I've been struggling trying to get back into gameplay, at least on YouTube. Because Twitch gameplay is different than YouTube gameplay. I don't know why. It's just a different breed, you know? But I've been thinking about doing a limited pack series of just like playing with like my favorite packs in terms of like family gameplay with a little added chaos and some realism. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Just gotta disable a few of those packs and then get started with it at one point or one of these days. Will this work the way I want it? I don't think so. Yeah, Habbo. I lived and breathed Habbo Hotel for eons, and then I stopped playing it because I was like, I'm bored. Then I shifted to Club Penguin. My favorite packs. I've been really enjoying, like, as of lately, high school years, Discover University, Get to Work, surprisingly enough. Get to Work, Discover University, high school years, Parenthood, because I love parenting my kids a lot. And then what was the other pack that we had recently? It's mostly expansion packs that I really like using a lot. Oh, Life and Death, mainly for the wills and heirlooms and funeral events, and Rowing Together. And weirdly enough, Jungle Adventure and Outdoor Retreat. I don't really go to Silverado that often, but it's a world that I like going to just for general exploration, especially knowing that one of my Sims is a Nepo baby and their mother used to be an actress, but after she, you know, dearly departed us, sadly. But I always felt like Silverado is like, one, it's a great world. You get a lot of money out of it at the end of the day. But I also feel like, two, it's just a unique world of like good culture that you can learn from. So I like those packs as of lately. Those have been my favorite packs that I've been wanting to tap into more. Because I don't really play a lot of Get to Work because the careers get a little bit repetitive time and time again. So I like to dabble into either the detective career, doctor career, or even the scientist career every once in a while when I can. And I go to work with my sim when I feel like it, when I feel like it's necessary to go to work, especially as a doctor. Going to work is necessary so you can get those daily tasks done. Like right now, my sim is at level 9 of their career, and I have to take care of at least 2 more patients before I reach level 10 of said career. And so I'm patiently waiting for them to like not be pregnant so they can handle taking care of said patients and not themselves, you know? Oh, leave the contact support to change your email. Oh, that does make a lot of sense. Oh, you're building a candy store with a cafe next to it. It's giving Gilmore Girls, because technically Luke's is a diner, whatever. And what was his name? I forget his name, honestly. Taylor owns a candy store, so it's giving that. I like that. That's good. Candy store. I haven't really tapped into a candy store just yet, but I've been wanting to. I just gotta find like the right vibe, you know? I thought about having a kid own a candy store. Like they own the candy store somewhere, either in their own home or simply off of the lot, because kids can actually own their own small business. By the way, they can register their own small business. If you did not know that, they actually can. They can earn money, and they are the sole owners of said business too. Not the parents, not the whole household, just the child. Oh, Seasons on Grown Together. I feel like Seasons is like hands down one of the best packs that we have been gotten for a while, but then also not the best pack. It's the best, but also not the best. It gave us all 4 seasons. It gave us the after school activity system for the Scout after school activity, which is lovely. That ties very well with growing together and parenthood. So I feel like what I would have loved with Seasons, I wish it included, I'm gonna get rid of this, is too much, is I wish it had included a festival of some type. I don't know why, but I wish it included a festival of something, or at least including the snowboard and sledding, or at least a haunted house. Because you remember from the Sims 3 days, when we had Sims 3 seasons, there was these, like, in the parks, every season was a different festival: winter, summer, spring, fall. And there was included in those, for like fall, had a haunted house. That was really cool. I love that. And then winter had like this snowboarding ramp thing, which was the most gigantic object in the entire game. I feel it was huge. Spring, I can't remember a single thing from that. Summer, can't remember a single thing besides water balloon fighting, and I think a pie eating contest was involved as well. I think that was in there. I don't really remember at the top of my head. What is this? Quirk be gone. What in the quirk be gone? Autograph pillow. Oh, what is this? Paper. Autograph paper. Nah, don't include that. Autograph cardstock. Oh my gosh, no. Where are the scripts? Debug. Oh, here it is. Practice script. I've also learned that actors on set have these things called, what is it called again? Small sides. It's like a smaller version of the bigger script. I learned that recently. Small sides. It's like they have a small little piece of paper of their scene in a miniature version wrapped in like this big old wad of paper. It's very interesting how they do it, but I'm like, oh. And that is too close. I'm gonna have to move this back a little bit more. Oh yes, where they had the kissing booth in The Sims 3. I forgot about that object. I missed like all the little random things we had. It'd be kind of cool if they brought the kissing booth back. But I wonder how they would do it. Like if they brought that object back, what pack or what update would make sense for that to make a comeback? I don't know what. Me learning how to get debug so I can use the object that makes it change every season on your home lot. Is there a debug option for that? But also in Sims 3 debug lighting. Oh, that was a literal dream. The best object in the entire game. Because the lighting in The Sims 3 was a little bit cray-cray, as we all know. But that object, those debug lights were a staple for all of my houses. Luckily, the good part about them, you could not see them in live mode. But they had that great lighting though. And I said, I ain't complaining. I'm like, sign me up right now. I was ready. Oh yeah, they could do it for Valentine's Day for like next year. Next year, Valentine's Day update or like a Love Day update. I could see that happening. I would love for it to happen. What is this? Is that a tree? What is it? Oh, that's just the top of the tree. Oh my gosh. Scary times. Having 4 festival ground for every single world was incredible. It was. It really was. No wonder my game didn't run that well. Granted, I had those graphics up like on high, so that was mostly my fault, I will say. But ooh, we loved me some of that stuff. I always gravitated towards Meadow Glen in The Sims 3 because I really loved that world, and Appaloosa Plains was that world for me. Appaloosa Plains, Meadow Glen, good time for good times, Sunset Valley, the good OG could not stir me wrong. No. Couldn't. They couldn't. And Gloopy, enjoy your rest. We'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, because tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah. Tuesday is a Tuesday. Oh, tomorrow we're playing a brand new game called Merchants of Rosewall. Yeah, Merchants of Rosewall. And it's a sponsored game that I'm doing. And it's kind of cool because like essentially you're basically a merchant setting up shop, crafting artisan goods, hiring companions, and even unveiling mystery within the town. I think I saw Shella play it a couple of days ago recently because she was also sponsored by them too. And I'm like, wait, that's really cool. So am I. So I'm excited to play that game tomorrow on stream. It's a new indie game that recently just came out, so I'm excited. Plus I have some dares that I have to do to complete a challenge. So I got some good stuff tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we're playing another new game, actually. So yeah, Wednesday and Saturday are gonna be interesting. Those are gonna be some interesting things. So be on the lookout for that for Wednesday and Saturday. Meadow Glen is the world you're in right now. You mainly play The Sims 3. Oh, that's cool. Isn't Meadow Glen just peaceful? It's a very peaceful world. And it's that world, and there's another world in The Sims 3 that's similar to Meadow Glen, but it might be a store content. No. It's a custom world by MySim Realty. I think it's not Cetra. Cetra could not know. I tried my darn hardest trying to run Cetra on my rink-a-dink laptop back in the day. It nearly destroyed my computer because Cetra is unplayable. It really is. It was all like everything in one world. So, but I think there was that. It was, oh my gosh, what is that world called? My Sim Realty. Oh, Storybrooke County. That's the world. My good OG world. Storybrooke County was my place to be. That one in Evansdale County and Ann Arbor. Yes. I had some good staples for The Sims 3 that I really loved. By My Sim Realty. They don't make any worlds anymore, sadly, but at least not to my knowledge. But when they did, ooh, I would download those worlds like they were free, and they were. But yeah, it's not too big, but it's like a good decent size. That's what I like mostly about Meadow Glen. Now I could have sworn there was a fence. That's a building. And what I'm gonna add in real quickies, if I can find it. I don't think it's in here. No, it's in here. Oh, hold on. No. It would be kind of nice if it's too close. That's the problem. Making mini trailers, I gotta move this to a bigger lot, but I know full well it would take me a millennia and a day to finish all that. I do need to build a movie set anyway at some point for something that I'm doing with someone. Where is the thingamajigger? I can't find you. Where art thou, fence, gate, thing? Huh, I guess it's not in here. Maybe I am a little bit delusional and not seeing it. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. It might have been from another pack that I was probably looking at earlier. Oh well, I don't need it now. Oh, I used to play Monte Vista all the time too. Mostly Monte Vista for the pizza oven and the vineyard. Sadrian, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. I hope all is well and swell with you today. Any fun things you might be doing today or this past weekend? We're building an acting studio right now for Judith Ward because she needs someone to boss around, at least, besides her neighbors and herself in the reflection. So she needs some people to boss around and make money while doing it. But I'm glad to see you. Hope you've been good. I forget about Bridgeport, honestly. I didn't go to Bridgeport that often when I played The Sims 3, but Monte Vista, oof, that was a nice world. Especially, I don't know if you've ever used the Enros Traveler mod or not, but that mod allows you to travel to any world that you have installed in your Sims 3 game and go on vacation. I lived and breathed that mod. It was my favorite mod to use because I would always like travel to like Monte Vista, or I would travel to Meadow Glen just to like kind of get away from Sunset Valley or like the world my Sims were living in and like stay there for vacation. Like it was like my favorite pastime that I loved doing. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm happy that you're here. We are having a nice relaxing day today. Very chill, very vibey. And it's also a Monday night too, so we are winding on down. I just have to find this fence in debug. This is why I need Better Build and Buy installed. I should have installed it when I had the chance, but now it's too late. I'm too far gone. But oh well. But I'm glad that you're doing well, at least. Honestly, I've been doing pretty great these past couple of days, mostly because I've been taking time for myself to relax more, breathe more, and not stress over the little things. And it's been helping me. I think I found it. I think I've done Found it. Oh, it's here. I found it. It would have taken me ages to find it, but I found it eventually. Yeah, so when I install Better Build and Buy, this won't take me 10,000 years to search for things anymore. Ooh, oh, what have you been reading? I've actually started reading for the first time in a long time this year. And I'm reading this book called Don't Let Her Stay. It's been a while, but it's a great book. I got it off of my Kindle and I've been really enjoying it. It's a lot of chapters, but short in pages. Like each chapter is like 5-6 pages long, which isn't really that bad, especially if you're a fast reader. You're fine, but I feel like it's a really nice, like, good book, something that you won't be able to put down because it keeps your interest. Every single chapter there's always something going on, which is what I love. I don't want to be bored with reading. I like to be entertained. That's good. Oh, a fanfic era. Ooh. I haven't read a fanfic in a long time. I think the last fanfic I read was something about After, and that was a choice. That was a lot of choices being made with that. Well, no. My last fanfic was Heartstopper. And that was, it wasn't a fanfic, it was like a novel, whatever. But that wasn't really a fanfic. That was just like a book. Yeah, I guess my last fanfic was After. Choices were made. Listen, Dabney, I don't like the movies. The movies are icky. The movies made the fanfics icky for me. I don't hate on people who like those books, but they're just not for me, okay? That's what you have. Oh my gosh. Fine, whatever. It's whatever, I guess. Well, Dabney, actually, did you even say what new book that you bought today? Oh my, what is going on? My phone is blowing up. That's scary. You read that? You read that fanfic fast? Oh, it was that good? Oh, okay. I guess so. Sounds like a you problem. Honestly, when is it not a me problem? Okay. Yep, gonna go back. Oh, you got to and you really liked it? Oh, good. That's the most important thing. When you're buying a book or checking out a book, as long as you like it, that's all that matters. That's all it matters. I remember, like, I forgot about Wattpad for the longest time. I haven't been on it in years. Wattpad, what a time. I know people wrote fanfics about Twilight. That was nice. That was nice. Twilight was a good, like, phenomenon back then for fans. I.e. me, a fan. That was a good time. I don't miss those days anymore, but I was in that era. Oh, you're starting a new one tonight? The Clinic sounds really good when you're at the back. Is it medical related? It sounds medical, like The Clinic. So I'm watching a show called The Pit, and it's a medical show. I know it's like nothing like related to that at all. Hi, Greenheart, welcome in. It is good seeing you today. Ooh, let's go up a little bit more. There we go. We're building an acting studio for Judith Ward at the moment, and things are looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. We're getting like the bare basics done. Trying to get the main like back side of it all finished before we kind of wrap up for today. Oh, I remember those days. Yeah, full of ads. Yeah, scary times, but we didn't mind it back then. At least I didn't. Those were the days. I feel like the fanfics were so good that we didn't mind the ads, depending on the person. This is the amount that I will tell you. I was a pretty prolific Pokemon fanfic writer. Oh, interesting. Is that trailer a debug object? It is. Yes, it is a debug object. Your Sims can't go in it, sadly, or do anything with it. I wish you could do something with it, but you sadly can't. Oop, delete that. But yeah, that is a debug object. It's honestly one of my favorite debug objects to use if I have like a famous sim or something. Ash and Misty romance fic was that has over 100k views. Oh my gosh. To be honest though, I did ship them both as well, so I can understand. Yeah, I was in that same boat as well. I'm like, yeah, they work. They work. Yeah, honestly, back then, I found the ads very annoying because I was a teenager, was a teenage brain. Didn't understand a single thing. But now looking back at it, it's like, yeah. Because Wattpad was like a free platform, wasn't it? I think it was. It was, okay. I figured it was, but I wasn't for sure. But I will say a lot of things came out of like Wattpad. People who wrote stories back then, some of them are like directors, writers, they have their own book. Like, it's insane on how successful a platform can be. And when people take like their craft that they made and turn it into like a reality, like it's so cool to see people thrive with their passions. Oh, and still is. Oh wow, best time of your life reading fanfics until 3 a.m. Those are the best times because your brain's like, what's happening? I don't know what's happening, but I'm okay with it and I'll roll with it. Sometimes you have the best thoughts at 3 a.m. At least I do. I think I do. Just with after how far it went. Yeah, and that was like the thing. I loved how far like people like took it with like their ideas and like the platform in general. Oh, I'm from the ff.net and LiveJournal era. Oh, I remember LiveJournal. I still have an account on there. I don't use it at all, but I do get emails every year saying, it's someone's anniversary of having an account on LiveJournal. That's also where I used to download a lot of Sims 2 custom content on there. LiveJournal was my jammy jam. Sims 2 CC at its finest. But yeah, I wonder if like Wattpad will ever change. But I don't think they ever will. But imagine if they did. Ooh, let's do this. Somewhere. No, we'll put this back here. This is a huge object. My gosh. Okay, then probably not. No, these are some like huge looking objects. My gosh. Okay. Maybe I'll go back on my idea at the bench here and then something outside. Yeah, I don't think they will. I don't think they will either, but like, it's just so cool. I think that's kind of why I like storytelling for that reason. Like Wattpad, LiveJournal, Tumblr. I remember the Tumblr days. Those were the good old days of like journaling back then. No, I don't have Toolmod installed. I've been away from my computer for so long that I forgot to re-add in Toolmod and Better Build and Buy. I know they got updated, but I just kind of forgot to put them back in my game. I think that the next time that I'm gonna build on stream, I'm gonna immediately add them in because I can't live without them. I can. I just choose not to. I just choose not to. I use tool a lot to size down objects and move things around, rotate them into a different size, like all the time. And it's been so helpful to have tool mod just for that. Oh, you want a hockey game on Friday? I have never. No, that's a lie. I've been to one hockey game, but that was over a decade ago. Those are very entertaining. It's been years since I've been to one. And I know I have friends who love hockey and soccer and things, and they talk about it a lot. That's good. I'm glad you have fun at a hockey game. Our hockey team, they're doing all right. They're existing. And that's all I can say about that. They're existing. I don't know much about sports, but sports are something. Well, honestly, I think that's what we're going to do for today. Oh, you just installed tool mod for the very first time. You can't figure out how to use it. So it's a very interesting mod. Looking at the tutorial that someone made, it was very confusing. But I will say this video by my friend Urban Sims, she made a video about tool mod, basically tool mod for beginners. And this video is a lot more easier and straightforward to understand of like how to use it, what's it used for, what some of the controls are. So I will watch that video, Greenheart. It's only like 22 minutes long. There are chapter timestamps, so you can like skip through the video if you want to. But it's a very complex mod, but so worth using. Oh, it was something, but you're not a big fan in general. No, that's valid. I'm not a big fan of like sports either, but like I'm there for the company and the fun vibes that it brings people together. Well, I feel this is actually a very good, decent size lot. It's a very interesting studio, I will say. It's a work in progress, but we got the back area done. And I feel like that was like the main thing that I wanted to like do is the back area. Whereas the inside is going to take some time, but it'll be done by the next time we'll do the stream for sure. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to end my stream for today. And I'm going to send you all over to another streamer. The back area, thank you. Something I learned recently is that the little like cameras that we have with Get Famous that you usually see a bunch of like directors use to capture like the scene. Apparently your Sims can actually use those and operate the camera. Apparently I didn't even know that for the longest time. So you can always like pretend that your Sims are filming something, but yeah, kind of cool. I will definitely say hi to Randy Joe for all of you all. Why is Josh Richards on Twitch? What in the TikTok? Anyway, friends, we are gonna go and send some love, hype, and positivity over to my really good friend Seek Keenly, who is currently playing the Sims 3 Jam Legacy Challenge. By the way, I believe the Jam Legacy Challenge is like a spin-off of the Not So Berry Challenge, but differently, but in the Sims 3, and he's on Generation 8 at the moment. His Sim is in university, looks fantastic. However, the GPA is low, so it ain't doing so hot, but that's okay. That's okay. But we're gonna send some love over to my good friend Seek Keenly. He's a very talented, good friend of mine. Plays a lot of the Sims 3 and Sims 2, and is like a huge lover of those games. Sometimes Sims 4 every once in a while, but plays a lot of Sims 3 and Sims 2. So if you love OG Sims games, he is a one for you. Loves to yap, loves chaos, loves drama, and has a very good, kind community that I think you all would really have a fun time staying there. But I will see you all tomorrow we're gonna do some fun stuff playing Merchants of Rosewall and see what that game's all about. But have a good rest of your night, day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.